Alright, I'm here. We're live. It's time to party, baby. Time to farm for that dove hornet for real this time. The first full day of farming. Well, first any day of farming, really. We only farmed for like an hour yesterday. Or 2 days ago, I should say. Ugh. I don't have any spring water today. You know, I'm kind of worried about our odds. Usually I've got my spring water. I get confidence from that. Today I'm drinking tap water. So, you know, anything could happen. Could go south real fast, everybody. Thank you for being here. Rita Wally, Mr. Funny Man, Astro Ghost, Star, Crow, Combustion, Tuna Plays, Gamer's Paradise, Desert Cobra. We got Astro Ghost. I think I said that. Man Milkers, Aja Dev, Ty Trovy, or Thank You Trovy, whatever that is. Thanks for being here. Crow has a Dr. Pepper. That's always good. Thank God for that. You tap water. I know, Astro Ghost. You don't need to tell me, man. Hi Fish, how's the run? It's just starting. We'll find out. Oh, 1 sec. Let me get a gun. I may want a gun. I've got my double anarchy right there. Using the class mod. All right. Run one of the stream. As you can see, I also incorporated the dove counter, so we'll be able to count how many doves we get. So far, the odds are pretty piss poor. From there. That's run number 28. Nothing there. Microplastics. Yeah, I'm having a severe lack of microplastics in my diet today due to the lack of spring water. Well, excuse me. To be fair, I did put the tap water in a plastic bottle, so maybe I'm getting the best of both worlds there. I've got the heavy metals from the tap water, and I've got the plastics, the microplastics from the bottle of water. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a good combination. Maybe it's more nutritious. Get my daily allowance of vitamins and minerals, you know what I mean? Been binging your videos the past week. Found your channel through your Zero playthrough. I'm happy to hear that, Chai Trovy. Thank you for stopping by the stream as well. God damn it, that was the wrong button. I don't want any of that. He's a fish, of course he's doing this. Well. No, come on. It's my water taste has nothing to do with me being a fish. It's just strictly business. Combustion. Strictly business, man. A bit random, but I'm starting to hate the end of high school because people are getting jobs and now I'm recognizing way too many people in public. It feels weird. Yeah, that might happen. I guess I don't really feel that way because I don't see too many of the people that I used to go to school with, but I can imagine it being a bit of a shock to see people you used to go to school with just working day jobs with a big frown on their face like they never were your classmate. Tap water, get your oil in your water. No, not quite. We don't have oil in the water. We have lead in the water. I'm in Michigan, so I don't know where they have oil in the water. I guess the Pacific, but not here. The Atlantic as well. Probably most oceans, to be fair. You need salt water. God, if I drank salt water, that'd be too much, man. I wonder if there's a level of salt you can put in water to where you like barely get high. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a threshold where if you put like a certain amount of salt in water, you'll still get hydrated, but it'll be just barely. So you're just getting an absurd amount of sodium intake. I guess that's kind of what Dasani is. Dasani water has like 150 milligrams of sodium. Maybe not that much, but they have a lot of sodium in Dasani water, and I hate that shit because of it. Dasani water, the worst water out there. All my homies hate Dasani water. What's the saline content of your water fish, man? I'm hoping like 1 part per million, you know, maybe somewhere around there. Not too high. Slither, can I get a dove? What is that? Damn, not a bad havoc. The fire rate's a bit low, but not bad. Ooh. Nope. Oh, not achievements. No dove. Fracking causes oil in the water, though. That's what I was getting at. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with fracking. I've heard of it, but I guess I don't really know the consequences of it. Yeah, it could happen. Maybe there's oil in it. I can't quite taste. It's not enough oil for me to taste just yet, so I can ignore it for now. Maybe if I have a child and they're born with an exhaust pipe, I'll start getting worried, you know what I mean? Did you know if you eat 17,294.03 bananas in one day, you will die? Is that the threshold? I think you'd probably die far before that. From just like detonating your stomach and intestine from putting that much food in your mouth. Yeah, it seems like it'd probably kill you sooner than that. I don't think any human could eat that many bananas in one day. Think of how many bananas that is an hour. You're talking like 800 bananas an hour. So somewhere around like 15 a minute. No one can do that. That's impossible. Unless you blended, even if you blended them and drank them, you won't be able to manage that. It's always hard to figure out where Slither is in that big old fireball. That's my biggest issues. Eventually I'll get the hang for it. For now, it's a bit of a challenge. No dove yet again. Saltwater tasted awesome when I swam in California. Yeah, well, that's just because it's California. You know, they probably put gold in the water. Or heroin. Could be heroin as well. But either way, it'll make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Did you know? Or I already read that, my bad. Hi, red or yellow Hyperion? Red or yellow Hyperion? I gotta go with the yellow. I'd say yellow is more iconic for Hyperion. You know, that like really shiny metallic yellow, like the gold almost. It looks like fake gold. That's what I like. I like that that Hyperion look there. Francisco, welcome back to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. You said you'll be back on yesterday. You lied, and I was sad. I know, Francisco. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, something came up yesterday, and I couldn't stream. But at least I'm here now, right? Right? Come on. Yeah, come on. Can I get a pat on the back, please? The radiation would kill you? No, I'll be fine, Ejod Dev. A little bit of radiation can't hurt me. I'm a mug-blooded American. Forgot the vendor. What a sham. Yeah, I do be forgetting vendors sometimes. I'll get back in the groove here. Just get Matt Stoney to try it. Matt Stoney? Even Matt Stoney couldn't do that. Matt Stoney is impressive, don't get me wrong. But that's beyond humanly possible to consume that many bananas in that amount of time. I would imagine. I hope anyway. I hope that no one can do that. You know, if Matt Stoney can do that, I'd be afraid of him. I'd be very scared. Hey, Fishman6, good luck with the farm, and I appreciate that, Lance Morris. Thanks for stopping by the stream, sir. If you want to stock up on winter, you got to stock up for winter. You got a source or something like that. Yeah, you know, it's something like that. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but something like that. Heroin and coke, no gold. Fair enough. A good combination, nonetheless. I'll let it slide, my man. I appreciate it, Francisco. Thank you. I didn't want to get jumped. I don't want to get attacked. Streaming is a very dangerous occupation. Don't know till you try, fish, man. That's fair. You know, that's 100% fair, but maybe you don't want to know. There's some things that you don't need to know. That's what I find. Vladoff from BL1 or BL2? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. They're great in both games. They really are. Like, Vladoff pistols in BL1 and BL2 are really good. Vladoff SMGs don't exist. Vladoff shotguns. They don't have Vladoff shotguns in BL2, do they? I don't think they do. They have them in BL1, and they're really good in BL1. Just comparing them. Vladoff launchers in BL2 are so good. They're decent in BL1 as well, but, you know, nothing special. Torque beats them out. Then there's assault rifles. Vladoff ARs are the only kind of decent ARs in BL2. You know, decent. You know, they're an AR. BL1, they make decent Havocs. God damn it, that's a tough comparison, man. They also have the Lyuda in BL2. Son of a bitch. You know, it's too much to think about here. God. That's a tie right there. Vladoff's just too good in both of them. I'm going to give it a tie. Yeah, Topnia. Yeah, the Topnia is what I was talking about with launchers. Vladoff launchers mainly consist of the Topnia, I suppose. That's pretty much the only one you want to mention. How you doing, Fish? You still my favorite E-girl? Well, that's not up to me to decide, Francisco. That's totally up to you, man. I can't decide for you whether I'm your favorite E-girl. That's a decision you have to make in your own heart. What do you feel, Francisco, in your heart of hearts? You gotta decide that for yourself, man. I ran, and I am also rather hungry with a large craving for bananas suddenly. Yeah, I just had a banana before the stream. Oh, it's so good. Perfectly ripe. Perfect texture, perfect flavor. You know, everything about it was great. One of God's gifts to man, no doubt. Where's that fucker, man? I'm missing. Does he spawn in a different place every time? Because I swear to God, I'm hitting the spot I think he's at, and I just don't hit him. Ooh, speaking of good Vladoff shotguns. It's a pretty solid one there. Get on my way. Way too many of you. You know, I appreciate the farm, Slither, I really do. But your friends are crowding me out. Get the car from the bounty board this time? Yeah, get the car from the bounty board. Like, let me just do that. OnlyFans win? Oh, it's gonna be a while, Combustion. You know, I'm working on it. I really am. It's taking a while. I get a lot of pictures ready. All right, let's get our car from the bounty board. You can't do it. Believe it or not. Can I get it from here? Oh, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, I should have been doing that the whole time. I don't know why I didn't figure I could do that. I never even tried. And now I can't drive anymore. Maybe I didn't want to do that. The cars I get from up there are faulty, goddammit. Anyone else here playing the new Armored Core? I'm not, but I've seen gameplay of it. It looks kind of cool. I'll say that. It looks pretty interesting. I haven't seen a game like that in a while since... Actually, no, I can't really think of any games like that. Maybe that one mobile mech game. I forget what it's... Walking War Robots on mobile. Woo! I loved me some Walking War Robots back in the day, I'll tell you that. From the level of the bounty board, you don't have to jump down. Yeah, that's very helpful. Thanks for mentioning that. To be honest, I have no memory of weapons and manufacturers in BL1 or BL2. I can name quite a few guns and get the company right. BL1, I'm dead lost. Yeah, it's understandable, Astro Ghost. There's a lot to keep track of, especially when you're talking over more than one game. You know, it's easy to keep track of shit in one game, but you start talking BL1 versus BL2, it gets a bit confusing. Because a lot changed that, you know, you didn't really expect to change. Like some weapon manufacturers don't make certain weapon types anymore, and some don't even exist anymore. There's no SNS in BL2, for instance. No Bandit in BL1. How long do you think this is going to take? Good question. I guess if I had to guess, I would say probably 5 or 6 days of farming. So it'd be on like day 11, day 12 of the stream. That's when I assume we get it. Would if Armored Core didn't cost money? Yeah, me too. Admittedly, if it didn't cost any money, I would probably have played it. I like to try out free games, but when there's a paywall, I usually just don't bother because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Not to say I don't buy games, but not very often. It's absolutely incredible, man. I'm adoring the game. Definitely my top 5 FromSoft games. Jesus, I guess they make a lot of good games, and I can't even name 5 From Software games. Or actually, are they the ones that made Dark Souls? Maybe they are. Yeah, I guess I probably do know some. I need that tap water. It just doesn't hydrate like the spring water. I gotta drink more of it, you know what I mean? Gotta drink more often. Deep Sniper. Hostile SMG. I'm about to get hostile if I don't get a fucking dove soon. We're going to be going on run 40. We should have 4 almost by now. We've got 1. God damn it, 1. SNS yellow like BL2 Hyperion. So, yeah, but there's also Hyperion in BL2. So it's not, you know, it's not like they replaced them. They still have Hyperion in there. But I see what you're saying. Maybe Hyperion just absorbed SNS. Maybe they just took over the company and incorporated their weapon tech into their own. That's, you know, that would be a good explanation for it. There we go. That's our lore accurate explanation right there. We just came up with it. Send that in to Randy. Tell him the new story. Tell him that for BL4. Make sure he doesn't fuck it up. Dull SMGs make me feel some type of way. They're great in BL1. In BL2, they have the Sandhawk, so there's that. And the Lasco is really good as well. Yeah, I guess the dull SMGs aren't too bad in BL2 either, because if you get a good burst fire one, you can do a lot of damage. But a lot of them are pretty shitty, other than the Sandhawk and the Lasco. My knowledge of guns in BL2, my knowledge of guns in BL1, Masher, and Double Anarchy. That's all you really need in BL1, to be fair. BL2 has a lot more variety, so it makes sense you're going to have a lot more shit to keep track of there. Come on out. So there he is. Caught him lacking that time. Piece of shit machine gun there, and still no dove. I got to be careful because I'm pretty sure it's going to spawn as a legendary, or drop as a legendary. So I don't want to confuse it for money. I got to make sure the money's not the drop. I was going to go for the more expensive membership, but apparently YouTube auto-renewed the cheaper one like 3 days ago. Hey, that's fine, Astro Ghost. Don't worry about it, man. You still got that sick as fuck green name. So there's that. Imagine dropping 1 dove in 35 runs. Absolutely cringe. Yeah, you know, that's one way to look at it, Ejod Davy, is quite cringe. What is the dove drop rate? Couldn't tell you, Astro Ghost. Definitely low. Yeah, Star's right. By the way, I gotta help you. I got the help you was talking about. I got a girlfriend to dress up as Claptrap, and my dream became real. I'll tell you what, Francisco. I don't think that's going to help you, man. I think that's probably just feeding into the desires. I think the problem is not that you can't have sex with a claptrap. I think the problem is that you want to have sex with a claptrap. Now, you solved the problem of not being able to have sex with a sex with a claptrap. Now you need to overcome the hurdle of wanting to do it in the first place. You should just not want to do it in the first place, in my opinion, you know. That's just me. Maybe that's my old age belief. Maybe I'm a boomer or something in that regard. But power to you. You do what you want, man. I can't stop you. Alright, no drop there. Jack changed the color from red to yellow. I heard it from a echo log or something. I can't remember when or where I heard, but Jack changed the color. That makes sense. You know, Jack does want everything to be his way. The president of Hyperion before him had the color red. Yeah, he did have the color red. There's a lot of red in BL1. That's only red, actually. There's no yellow in the Hyperions in BL1, as far as I know. There we go. What the fuck conversation did I join into? Don't worry about it, man. I'm just just trying to help out a troubled soul is all. It's okay. Fish, what's your favorite food? But it can't be fish. Okay, well, I guess that's a fair thing to say. Favorite food? Probably... One second. Okay, I thought that was 3 of the same gun. It's not. It's probably gonna be... like shrimp Alfredo, or like shrimp scampi, shrimp pasta. I love that stuff. Love shrimp, love pasta. Smack them together. Wonderful. Delightful. The time for the drop, or time for the dove drop. Now we're talking about claptrap sex. Yeah, maybe we'll summon it with the claptrap sex. That'll be something else there. We got Hyperion SMG. Is that a dove right there? Defender class model. Can I get a motherfucking dove? Just one dove, man. It's been so long. It's been way too long. Ty Trovey, welcome to the TDR Naysayers, my friend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, sir. And I'm glad that you're of a similar mind. We do despise the TDRs around here. Nothing against the TDR enthusiasts, but you just got a fucked up opinion and mind is all. Still loser? 9.7, yeah. Yeah. My favorite non-fish food is pasta. Is fish pasta? The shellfish, okay. That's not a fish. That's a crustacean. That's got to be different. Noah R. with the $50 Your Amazing Dog and Samurai Armor sticker with fucking fireworks. Jesus, that's a lot of shit going on. Thank you, Noah R. I appreciate it, sir. Oh my god, the Battle Destroyer. Jesus Christ, the Destructor has come. This thing's so badass in the name and the description. I just want to buy it for that. God, in honor of Noah R's red donation, because for me it's the color red, we'll buy this Battle Destroyer right here. Also because I want it, because it looks cool. Let's see how much damage that bad boy can do. It's max level. You know, I don't know if it's a good roll or not, but it is max level. Shrimp is either something disgusting or one of my favorite foods of all time. I'll be honest, I've never had bad shrimp. I don't think you can go wrong with shrimp, in my opinion. I mean, if they've gone bad, absolutely they're going to taste like dog shit, but like, I love all shrimp. You know, breaded shrimp, shrimp cocktail, you know, raw shrimp, fuck it, I'll eat it anyway. Glad to be here for history, history in the making, that's right. Woo, look at that damage. Wow, you gotta love it. Okay. Oh, let's try it on that. Okay, I gotta aim down sight, that'll probably help. I think it fires the whole mag when I aim down sight. It does. That's what the trick is, my bad. I judged the weapon too early. Go away, kablooey skithid. God, this is not as good though, I'll tell you that. Okay. One of these days, I think we're just gonna kill him with Phoenix, honestly, before we even get a shot off on him. Jesus Christ, he's so fast. Everything's burning, there's too much shit on my screen. Ah! Have we almost killed them all? There he is. Alright, not too shabby, not too shabby. They just don't stop sending the skithids. Slither, where'd you go, you fucking... He's too fast for his own good. You can't get me, a little shit. Oversized turd that learned to fly. There he goes. Alright. Will this be the one where we get a dove? Evidently not. No. No, we're not gonna get one. God, that's disheartening. Okay. Nothing there on run 40. We should have 4 right now. How many do we got? 1. We got 1. Seems to do more damage zoomed in. Yeah, it's probably a kill skill making the number go up. I mean, it does do more damage since you're firing the bullets faster, but not more damage per shot. I'm his favorite stripper. I send him a lot of money. What, wouldn't I be the stripper then? You mean favorite tipper? I'm sure you meant favorite tipper. Of course, that's what you meant to say. What happened the other night with Craw for me? He finally dropped a pearl for me after so many runs, and it's something I already have. Sorry to hear that, QQ Drift. I've been there far too many times, man. You'll recover one day. It might take a while, but you will one day. Destructor's really sad. I wonder if it'll be usable on Roland or something. It would be way better on Roland for sure. It would definitely be usable. It wouldn't be good though, because semi-automatic ARs just aren't good in BL1. They just aren't. Dull ARs, especially, are just never really good. You can't go wrong with an Atlas or a Torg AR though. That's where it's at. That's what you want. Atlas or a Torg, Atlas Havoc or a Torg Mauler. Vladoff Havocs aren't bad either. A Pearl Ogre as well is great. Holy shit, super bad galvanizing skitted. Well, he died fast. It's crazy. Slither is way, way smaller than him, but way tankier as well. So there's one hell of a thing. And he fits these guns inside of him, and he shits them out in perfect order, like they, nothing's wrong. They come out in one piece. That means his body is strong enough, his form is strong enough to keep those guns inside of him without changing their shape. That is impressive right there. Just like most guns, it's decent when you actually land your shots. Yes, it is. So just like most guns, it's pretty bad on me when I'm using it. Too used to the double anarchy in Borderlands 1. You don't need to aim with a double anarchy, you know what I mean? You just need to know where you generally need to shoot. You just need to know the general vicinity of the target and you're good. Change the car color to red? Shit. Well, I'll do it next run, Crow, I promise. Next run for sure. Got a perfect roll Butcher, but it was slag. That is unfortunate combustion. Now you can slag things really well. You got that going for you. Is the Dove an Infinity, or is the Hornet what makes it Infinity? The Dove is the Infinity. The Hornet is just a corrosive legendary pistol, just like it is in BL2. Yeah, I meant tipper. Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. Jesus Christ, happy to hear that. Sorry about that voice crack, everybody. Been playing Fallout 4 and Bloatfly just decided to go to space after I whiffed a shot at it. That happens in Borderlands from time to time as well. You can do that with Savage Lee if you fuck up. But, Fallout 4 is a little bit different. That's just Bethesda for you, I guess. I know I've seen things fly in Skyrim as well. What's the drop rate for the hybrid? I wish I knew, Mickelholm. I don't really know. It's a 1 in 10 for Slither to drop a Dove. And then, after that, it's a 1 in, probably 100 and something, I would imagine. 200 and something for the hybrid. So, probably 1 in 1,000 to 1 in 2,000 area would be, my rough estimate. But that's just based on pure conjecture. I have no real evidence to support that. I'll say that. I'm just making that up, pulling it right out my ass. And I didn't change the car color to red. I said I'd do it. I'm going back. I'm going back. No, I'm doing this for Crow, goddammit. And Francisco with the $2. I appreciate that, sir. I'm his biggest tipper, okay? Send him only $1, okay? But whatever you say, Francisco. I appreciate the $2, man. Alright, this is the time, Crow. Blaster Master. Oh, hell yeah, man. What a name. Blaster Master. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to get the hybrid. Is it a 1 in 10 for the Slither drop? I'm just assuming it is. I mean, it is for everything else, so I don't know why it wouldn't be. Well, I guess the Butcher's a 1 in 20. It could be a lower drop rate, but I don't see why it would be. That fucker just fucked off so far it despawned. Yeah, I mean, at least it despawned and didn't come back from the heavens to attack you with its newfound angelic powers. Not that that's ever happened to me or anything, but it could happen. Never know. I work nights usually, so I can never tune in, but not today. Today I thrive in Fishmen, my bad. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, Nolan. Nothing there. Anything in here? Any of these legendaries going to be my Dove? No, they're not. They're not going to be. Scream if you love Poland. Ah! There you go. The Blaster Master skin for the car, if you look at the front. If you look at the front. Okay, I'm going to look at the front. I don't know what to expect, but I'm going to look at the front. Let's get it's already there. Spawn. It's got a mouth on it. Is that what's new? I thought they all had mouths on them. Maybe this is the only one. Oh, there's that. That's pretty cool. Let's go, run 69. Not yet. Not quite, but we'll be there today soon. What is your guys' normal tipping percentage? Well, it really depends, you know what I mean? It depends on, first of all, what I'm doing. Like, if I'm buying something online and they ask for a tip, my normal tipping percentage is 0%. You know, if I'm at a restaurant, I do the 30%, 20-30% area. You know what I mean? I try to stay in the reasonable realm. You know, you gotta give the tip in a restaurant because their income relies on it. But other places, I might not be as generous with the tipping, I'll say that. But if it's a place where I know the workers are, like, relying on getting tips for their wages, then I usually try to tip them the normal amount. Alright, nothing there. Watch him have missed the dove. I'm rewinding to see if he did. There was a blue pistol on that last one. There's no way. There's no way, guys. It couldn't be. It's got to be fake. He didn't miss a blue pistol, just a class mod or a grenade. I knew it. I knew it. Fake news. Slander and fake news. The butcher has a dedicated drop spot. Yeah, I think one of the raid bosses drops it, right? Or a couple of them even. Maybe Hyperius? Does Hyperius drop it? I'm not too certain. That's the only one, but in the Nox DLC it doesn't. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's odd it doesn't do it in the Nox DLC. I don't know why it would do that. That's a terrible crux in the vendor there, by the way. That thing was just dog ass. 133 damage. Yeesh. How's the farm going? It's going pretty terribly, Doppel. Very poorly. Pretty certain it's a 1 in 10 drop chance for the Hornet, or the Dove. And I've only gotten 1 in 44 runs, so you know, you can see where the problem is. I should have more than that. Fishman's the perfect being. There's no way he can miss an item. That's right. Ejod Dev said it better than I could myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Blast Stinger. Woo! Oh my goodness. It's only ×1 blast. God damn it. I didn't even look at that. That's kind of bad. But it's a max fire rate elemental stinger. I would imagine. I guess you get a Hyperion one with higher fire rate than that, perhaps. But Torg is a second best option. 13.8 is not bad. So let me just see if that does some damage, perhaps. And nothing else. No Hornet, Dove, I mean, again. Have you ever almost missed a drop, Pearl or Hybrid? I don't think I've ever missed a Pearl or a Hybrid. I've definitely missed items, but I don't know if I've missed a Pearl or a Hybrid. I think that's something I would remember. Excuse me, remember. It's possible, though, because, you know, if I missed it, then I wouldn't know about its existence, and then if chat didn't catch it, then there's nowhere we're just fucked. No way we'll ever find it. I heard Fishman can one-shit every boss. That's right, with a single shit, I can take out any boss. That is true. That rumor is true, Noah. You're saying I need to go and get a girlfriend to dress as Brick? No, I didn't say that at all. No, I've never said that once, actually. I think you should quit making your girlfriend dress as Borderlands characters for your sexual amusement. I mean, maybe that's what I would recommend. But whatever you guys want to do, it's not my relationship. You know, if you guys get off doing that, that's not my problem. Not my place to say. You go for it, Francisco. If that's what you like to do, and your girlfriend doesn't have a problem with it, go for it, man. Only loot midgets, tubbies, and... Yeah, I'm assuming that's something's name in binary. I don't know what that is, so I forgot about the binary boss. Oh, the binary boss. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. So it is the binary boss. I wonder what that says in binary. Does it say binary boss in binary? That'd be pretty awesome. No Dove there. I was wrong, it didn't despawn. It apparently hit a height limit, then teleported back to its spawn and jump scared me. Damn. He did come back from the heavens to take his vengeance. Well, that's unfortunate, Southern Scrap Goblin. I hope you can survive that heavenly encounter. Like, just barely caught the drop, not missed him. Oh. Not that I can recall. I'm sure it's happened, but I can't remember doing it before. I have a birthday coming up. I also want Brick to say 20 on my birthday. Boy, you can make that happen, QQ Drift. Just go there, go to that mission, and wait for the exact minute of your birth on your birth certificate. And then click on the dwarf and roll 20, scream 20, blast equalizer. Yeesh. Whew. I have a birthday coming up. Or my bad, I already read that. Fish really didn't remember Binary Boss until he said Binary Boss. No, I did not. No, I really blanked on it. Also, it says, OMG, what the hell? Okay, well, that's fair, I guess. A reasonable reaction to such a beast. Not a bad SMG. It doesn't seem to be proccing explosions very often, but it did some damage. You know? Woo! Not bad. Not bad at all. If I got a kill skill, it might actually do better than the double anarchy. You might not be wrong, Michael. Could be better. The OMG what the hell is not a very fitting name, to be honest. I disagree. I think that's a good name. It is the biggest, beefiest, gnarliest boss in all the peak. Well, I guess Saturn is a little bit bigger, but, you know, not as shocking. Hang Thanatos, garbage. Pure garbage. Come on now. And yes, it's my 20th birthday in November. Well, remind me on your 20th birthday, QQ Drift. I'll sing you happy birthday in Spanish. What little I remember from Spanish class. I'll sing just the parts I remember for you. I'm sure you'll be honored. You know, you don't no need to thank me. Binary Boss always drops a pearl, so it's probably the best pearl farm for anyone except Krieg. I'd say Uranus is a better pearl farm for Gen 1 pearls, but if you can get Gen 2 pearls from the Binary Boss, then yeah, that'd probably be better on most people. But you have to run through the whole peak, so I mean, if there's raid boss, and I guess you're not guaranteed a pearl with any raid boss, so even if you could kill them faster, it's not like it's going to be a faster farm. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Let me get a kill skill. Let me get a kill skill. It's close, but I think the double anarchy edges it out. I really do. If I was on brick, it'd be a lot better. But I wouldn't have the SMG damage either, so it'd probably be worse. But better for explosions anyway. What is that? Class mod, normal repeater. Okay. Nothing I care about there. Give that name to Veracitus instead. Well, Veracitus is pretty goddamn badass, you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty badass name for a badass boss. I'd say Veracitus isn't bad. It's pretty iconic at this point. Don't tell me Fishman doesn't know the peak skip. No, of course I know the peak skip. What kind of complete numbskull doesn't know the peak skip? Naturally, I know the peak skip, Orion. What kind of accusation is this? What are you talking about? Is it hot in here? I think it's hot in here. Got school starting next week. I'm screwed because my Spanish is trash after the summer. Don't worry about it, man. Spanish in middle school and or high school, wherever you're at, it's really not going to be too bad. You're not supposed to learn the language really. You kind of go there and pretend you're learning the language. You're not going to remember most of it. I took 2 years. I took a year of Spanish, well, a semester of Spanish in middle school, and then 2 years of Spanish in high school. I still don't remember most of it. Francisco with $100 donation. Oh my God, sir. I'll have my girlfriend to sound like you and be my little fish and that I'll catch, but no shit, I had another dream of Claptrap just yelling at me like Fousey, and I started to cry a lot, and you were there saving me from it. Can I help you, Mexican buddy boy? I mean, I think you just did help me, Francisco, with that $100 donation, so I guess, yes, you can. I appreciate it, sir. That's one hell of a dream to have. I wish I could see even just a CGI rendition. Even just like an animated video of Claptrap replacing Fousey Tube and screaming at somebody, that would be goddamn amazing. That is hilarious. Okay, looks like we got no dove there. Thank you so much, Francisco, for the $100, man. Excuse me. No legendary, thought I saw one. Must have been the money. Yeah, must be the money. You know, as per usual. It's like the song always said. Bro, I'm going in the third year of high school when it turns to college level class. Well, I did it in my second to last and last year of high school. But it wasn't a college credit when I did it. If you're doing it for an actual college credit, that's different. But, I mean, if it's just the high school credit, you probably don't have too much to worry about. But if you're doing a full-on college Spanish course, then yeah, that's going to be a bit different. I missed the $100 donation. That's okay, QQ Drift. I love the one cool thing about YouTube is you can rewind the stream and watch whatever you want. And then rewind, right back. Oh my God. Look at that fucking savior, dude. 14.6 fire rate. It's not a double. Could be like a double stinger savior with 12.5 fire rate. Probably better than this one, but that's not too bad. Why does it have such low accuracy, though? It's kind of low accuracy. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll buy it, though. The perfect ammo regenerator right there. And we'll go to test just like everything else. I'll help you with the Spanish. I'm Mexican, man. Yeah, you can help me finish the happy birthday song, Francisco. That's right. That'll be good. Whenever I need to sing happy birthday to people in Spanish on their birthdays, you can fill in the lyrics, fill in the blanks. Higher ammo regen for a higher level stinger. Is that so? I guess it doesn't show the ammo regen on the card, but I'll assume it's high. Buy it and sell it. Come on, Astro Ghost. That's uncalled for, man. We don't want to do that. Oh my god, it's really good. Wow. That's really good. Didn't even have a kill skill there. Okay, cool. Anything I care about? Nope. Double checking, man. I'm paranoid. We gotta get one of these days. We're on run 50 now. We just did run 50, man. We should have 5 of them. Son of a bitch. Even if it's a 1 in 20, we should have 2, and there's no way it's lower than a 1 in 20, I'll tell you that. There's just no way they do that. Oh, good lord. It's bad. It's bad, everybody. Now I need that back, man. I'm broke. Francisco, I'm sorry, man. I can't do anything about that. The money won't be in my possession for over a month, or I guess around a month. So, I mean, I guess I could theoretically try to give it back to you at that point, but I don't even know how that would go, and I don't want to, have you dox your bank information in the chat. So I'm sorry, Francisco. But it's gone to the YouTube gods now. YouTube's already taken their cut. So YouTube's already dissected it and thrown it away. Whatever they do with it. Look at that damage, man. I enjoy that. That's pretty good. There's a repeater. We got the dove. They exist. Woohoo! 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 Can I get a woohoo, everybody in the chat? Thank God they do exist. Okay. And that's 2 for the Hornets. We can finally put doves. Jesus, we can finally put a 2 by the doves. Are you absolutely sure he actually drops the dove? Yes, Michael, I am. We've just received confirmation from the higher-ups. He does, in fact, drop the dove.
Get out of here.
You was talking about the dove not dropping? Yeah, that's what I've been doing the whole stream, pretty much. And thank God my bitching paid off. That's one thing I've learned in life, everybody. If you want something, just start bitching and complaining about it. Eventually, it'll come your way. You guys know new Pandoran scavengers always spawn holding the unique dog shotgun. I did not know that. Oh, that's news to me. Good information to know. Now I can not worry about them anymore because they got a dog shit shotgun. Am I right? Thank you for the woohoo challenger. I appreciate it. The one man who wanted to do what I said. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not mad about it or anything. Hybrid? No, not the hybrid Zero Games. The hybrid would be called the Hornet, and it would be a legendary. So, no, that's nowhere near the hybrid. But at least it is a drop. It could have been the hybrid. Got there. Static SMG. Not going to bother with it. Where are you? Repeater. He does drop repeaters fairly often. I guess in place of the dove, maybe. Lululemon suggests 10% drop rate, so that's just bad luck. Also, apparently the unenhanced version has fixed parts on the dove. That's why no hybrid. Oh, I see. So they just basically made it an Infinity. Well, the Infinity doesn't have fixed parts, actually. What am I talking about? But I still don't understand why they fixed the parts on it. I wonder if they... No, I can't think of anything. They just hate us. That's the only thing I can think of. Randy Pitchford hates us and doesn't want us to have all our hybrids on one game. He wants to make us buy the old Borderlands to get all of our hybrids. That's what it is. All 4 people that want to collect all hybrids in Borderlands 1 will now have to buy the original Borderlands 1. How could he? Did you know my new Pandoran surgeons can suck my dick? Or new Pandoran... Yeah. They can do that. They do suck. Not as bad as the new Pandoran snipers. Are they called snipers? I think they're called snipers. The ones with the sniper rifles, man. They always spawn with like Molokos or just Vlad-off snipers in general, and they fuck shit up real bad. Just do the glitch to make them lose their weapons. I forgot how it may be entering spawn, then leaving the map and going back. That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. That would definitely help out. The marksman, that's right, Astro Ghost. That's what I'm looking for, the marksman. Yeah, the marksmen are the roughest of the bunch, I would say. Another dove! Look at that, baby. We're getting real lucky. Again, not the hybrid. The hybrid would be legendary and named the Hornet. But still, closer than nothing. Just like the friendly fire boomstick? Yep, pretty much. More like Randy Bitch Lord. Yeah, well, that kind of sounds almost flattering in a way. I mean, not really, but almost. It's more like Randy Pissford. Yeah, Randy Pissford. How about that? Take that, Randy. Score one for the boys back home. Another one, another one. I did. It's there. It's there. Number 3's there. And another one. I can't do it. It's not real. It's fake news. I don't want to falsely advertise. We'll get another one for real. Then we'll pin it on there. Randy the Bitchest Lord. Yeah, the Bitchless Lord. That's better. Oh, it is Bitchless Lord. My bad. I read it wrong. Yeah, Bitchless Lord isn't bad. Is there a rarity range for the Dove Hornet, or is it possible on everything? I'm pretty sure it can only spawn as a legendary Astro Ghost, from what I know. I've never gotten it personally, so I can't say, but from everything I've been told, it spawns as a legendary. I love watching that reload. The reload speed's great. Ew. He dropped a lot of ammo that time, my god. Why'd he drop so much ammo? It's insane. I wonder if it, like, read how many times I reloaded. There's nothing there. And then dropped more ammo based on that. How can I become a mod? I'm kind of like, should I get it, but Jesus. I'm kind of like, should get it, but not. It's chill. Well, I'm not really looking for mods, Francisco. Right now, I've only got 2 of them, just because one time I had some person making a bunch of accounts to spam shit. So if I'm ever looking for more moderators, then you guys will be the first to know, you know, the people in the live stream. I'll let you guys know, and then we'll go from there, but I don't really need any new moderators right now, sorry. Is there a rarity range for the Dove? Or my bad, I already read that. I know it's green or legendary. I feel like blue-purple spawn, but I don't recall since I've not farmed it myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get normal ones and non-hybrid ones from blue to purple, but or green to purple, but not the hybrid. Regular Hornet's a legendary, and the Dove Hornet's a legendary too. Seems right. I hope that's right anyway. If it's not right, then who knows? I mean, I'm picking them up anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna lose them. My god, he's dropping a lot of stuff. Another Iridian. I should put an Iridian counter up. Ooh, 3 doves in quick succession, baby. We're finally making up for all that bad luck. Alright. There's no purple? Oh. Oh, that's sad. I thought there was a purple. Sign my petition to make Jolts do to moderator. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to making Jolts do to moderator, because it's not like he'd be here or really do anything anyway, but I mean, I don't think he... For that same reason, I don't think we could really make him a moderator, because we'd have to see his name in chat to even promote him to moderator, I think, so... Yeah, probably not going to happen. Was your first legendary in Borderlands 1? Good question. I can't even really remember that. It was probably something lame, like an Equalizer or a... You know, a semi-auto AR, one of those Tediore ones. Could have been a Crux or maybe a... What's the revolver called? The Defiler. Something like that spawns commonly, but I honestly don't remember. We should play BL3 Fish just for fun. Well, I don't think I want to play BL3 just for fun just yet. I'll say that, Francisco. Last time I tried playing BL3 just for fun, it didn't go so well, I'll be honest with you. But I do plan on playing 100% playthrough eventually. Once I beat the 100% BL2 and the pre-sequel. So after that, I'll be playing BL3, but not for a while. Plus, my computer's kind of not in the greatest of shape right now, so recording on BL3 wouldn't go very well. Playing it in general doesn't go very well. Mine was the Silent Night. Yeah, I mean, you spawn with it, so I guess that might make sense. I played Borderlands back in the original Borderlands for the first time, so they didn't have Gearbox legendaries in the game. So I didn't get any of those early on like you usually do in the Enhanced Edition. We're getting the odds back up, boys. Yeah, we're starting to make the drop rate look, you know, decent at least. We're still behind schedule, but at least we're not critically behind schedule. We're not depressingly behind schedule. Don't care about any of that garbage. I don't have a PC, sadly, so if you let people play BL1 with you, I did one time on the enhanced, and it went okay. But the thing about the enhanced on BL1 is you cannot play co-op on PC. I don't know what it is. It just lags to shit for everybody but the host, so it's really bad to play BL1 co-op. The original version, though, the one I'm on right now, we definitely probably could. I just haven't thought of any good ideas for, you know, co-op stuff. Farming with other people is the worst thing to do. There's no point in farming stuff with other people in the game except for pearls, because you can boost the pearl drop rate on crawl. But other than that, it kind of just slows things down. No dove again. Got it from Skagzilla. Oh, I see. Well, you didn't spawn with one then? That's odd. I thought you everybody spawned with 2 gearbox legendaries on the enhanced. Maybe that's for owning like the original Borderlands 1. Actually, it could be some weird thing they do. Equalizer. Yeah, I don't care about that. Could we get some community interaction for some of the multiplayer achievements in BL3 if they're already? That Borderlands 3 chat's always open in the Discord if you guys want to get together. There's a voice chat as well for anybody to do that. If you're looking for people to help you, it might be a good idea to put a little notice in the Discord, but even then, there's probably not a whole lot of people on the Discord trying to do that sort of thing. There's only 150 members, so the amount of those people that play BL3 are kind of probably low. I'd say maybe half of the people in the Discord actually play BL3, because most people in there probably prefer BL1 or 2, since that's what I play mostly in there from my channel. But you could find some people that want to do it. Who knows? Gearbox weapons in the original are green rarity, and they're trash. They don't look as good. Yeah, in the original, they're not very great. Unless you get the gold. You can still get the golden ones from the Circle of Duty, I would imagine. Which, they aren't any worse than a normal gun. They just, you know, rely on parts. Okay. No drop. I imported my character from the not enhanced edition, so that's probably why. Oh yeah, that would do it then. Talking about in your 100% playthrough of BL3. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, if people want to help out, for sure. I'll definitely be on the lookout for people to help me. Yeah, it won't be like the BL 100% playthrough. Back then, I didn't even live stream. I didn't really interact with my viewers all that much outside of the comment section, so it was a bit different back then. But yeah, I get what you mean. When I need to do the multiplayer achievements for BL3, I can definitely get people from the stream chat to help me out. People from the channel. BL2 didn't have any multiplayer achievements, thankfully, because I think multiplayer achievements are pretty stupid in single-player games, like, you know, games with optional co-op. Idea for BL1 Game of the Year: speedrunner power-leveled randos and star. Speedrunner power-level randos and star. That's a great idea. That's a great idea for those randos and star. Maybe I could start being like that one guy who just has like a live stream of Borderlands 2 boosting up on YouTube 24 hours a day. I don't know his channel name. I can't shout him out. Not that I really would want to, but yeah, that does exist. Is that a dove? Is that a white dove? Nope. No drop. Think you have to have saves from previous games to spawn with gearbox weapons and enhanced? Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I figured. Bit annoying, but well, you know, it's annoying to spawn with them in the first place, actually. It makes the early game even more ridiculously easy than it should be. Come on, there it is. Guys, I have my marching bass drum in my right now case of school. Or Jesus Christ. Almost died reading that. Give me a second. Gotta reset my brain. I have my marching bass drum in my right now cause of school stuff, and I want to hit it so bad, but there's a one-way trip to a noise complaint. Please help. In my room. Oh, okay. In my room, not the RN. The resident nursing, or whatever that even stands for. I would say don't hit it, Astro Ghost. Resist the temptation. Build your willpower. Become stronger than the bass drum. Over. Don't care about any of you. Just double check. I don't want someone to say I missed a blue or something like that, then I start crying inside. Okay, we're good. Would you kick your sister for $10? Yeah, I mean, if I could choose how hard I kicked them, probably I just give them a little tap on the shin and take my $10. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't full out kick my sister for probably $10. Maybe for like $1,000, maybe $100 even. You know. Actually, no, I should quit saying. Never mind. I won't do it for any amount of money. I won't do it for any amount of money. There's no amount of money anybody could donate that would make me kick my sister. I would not assault my family for any amount of live stream donations. Let me make that clear before someone tries to do it. I'll do it for free. Goddamn, Pete. You're a cold motherfucker, man. I'll drop kick that bitch for a 1. Goddamn, Francisco. That seems like not a good thing to do. I'd say it's probably something you might want to work on with your sister there. I have Borderlands 1 original and remastered, and BL2, and pre-sequel, and BL3. Why can't I spawn with gearbox guns? Couldn't tell you, Zero Games. You might want to look up what allows you to spawn with them and then see if you can or can't do it. You might need to have like save files on the original BL1 instead of having it transferred over. You know, if you don't have any character saves on the original BL1, you might not be able to do it. Or it could be that you had to have the save before you actually got the enhanced. You know, it could be something like that, which would kind of be a bit stupid, really. But you never know. You never know. If I get a noise complaint, I'm telling my dad it's Orion's fault. Hey, do it, Astro goes. Do it, Drum. Yeah, I guess. You could blame him, or you could blame yourself for being so goddamn gullible. Never know. Remember, a body slam on Earth is worth 2 in hell. Body slam on Earth is worth 2 in hell. I've never heard that saying before, Roxas Henry, but I like it. That's a good way. That's a good way to put it. I've looked it up and found nothing. You found nothing. Huh. I don't know what to tell you then, Zero Games. I mean, there's got to be information on it out there. If not, then that's just kind of crazy. You can't get OG BL1 on PC anymore unless you find it somewhere willing to give it to you. It's all Game of the Year edition, which doesn't count for things like recognizing you have BL1 on BL2. Really? Well, I don't have, like, the original Borderlands then either. I have Borderlands 1 Game of the Year, and I still get the legendary gearbox items on the enhanced when I start a character. So I don't know. It must not be related to that then. Must be something else. Also, we got another dove. Also, not the hybrid. Welcome to Pirate Bay, my boy. Yeah, I guess whatever you want to call it. Looks more like a desert to me, I'll be honest with you. Looks more like a sandy wasteland. Do I have the BL1 heads on BL2 though? Couldn't tell you. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure what the BL1 heads are. If they're just the heads of the BL1 characters, like if you put Lilith's head on Maya or like a Brick's head on Salvador, if that's what it is, then probably not. I don't think I do, but I could have them. Yeah, nothing in there I want. Can't find any videos saying how to get them. Yeah, maybe not videos, but maybe, just maybe, they have information about it on the wiki or on an article somewhere. You never know. Could be on there. Using a different launcher for some of the games, it could cause that. Yeah, I don't even know. I guess if some of them are on Epic Games. I don't know if they have all the Borderlands games on Epic. Now I know they have BL3 on Epic. I don't know about the other ones though. Sledge's head on Sal. Oh, then I do. Yeah, I have that for sure. Sledge's head on Salvador. Fish, would you kick a preschool or kindergarten kid or a handicapped man for 500? Those are different things, Francisco. That's 2 different levels right there. Okay? Kicking a child is still worse than kicking a grown man, even if the grown man happens to be handicapped. I would argue. You know, that's my moral argument there. I would not kick a child, a small child, no, because that's like a very serious crime. But I would kick a handicapped man for $500, absolutely, and I'd give him some of, just give him some of the money back, and I'm sure he won't be bitching. He can file an assault charge if he wants. What's he going to do, run after me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, he's not going to catch me. This part of the special edition, I'm pretty sure the Steam version always has it. Maybe I just got to buy a special edition. Could be that. Just kick the handicapped man in the leg. It ain't going to hurt. Yeah, you could do that too. That's perfectly, totally normal. Would you eat a homeless guy for 20 cents? No, I would never consume human flesh. I won't do that. Not for any amount of money. I am a big against consuming flesh. I'm big against cannibalism here on the Fishman 6 channel. We do not condone cannibalism. Unless it's me doing it, because I love me some fish. You guys can't do it. That's just wrong. It's a law. Don't care about that. Care about any of that. Okay. No legendary. You plan on doing 100% BL3, I would recommend it, but only after Borderlands 4 is announced, so you get that sweet, sweet money from views. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. That would be good timing if I started the BL3 100% right before BL4 came out. But then I would be working on the BL3 playthrough after BL4 came out, and it'd probably be better for views overall. My god, look at that Raven. Still a Raven, I can't make myself take it, but I mean, it might be better for the channel just to play like BL4 when it comes out, as opposed to playing BL3 during its launch, but I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Cross that bridge and I come to it. Likely the timing won't be that strategical. Likely it'll just be whenever I happen to finish the previous playthrough. You heard it here first. The Fed hates cannibals. Yeah, I mean, if this is the first place you've heard it, then I don't know where the hell you've been living. But yeah, we do hate cannibals here in the Fed. I mean, I'm not a Fed. Not we. They. You know, the Federals do hate cannibals. Typical Fed judging people's hobbies. Yeah. Well, you know, that's kind of our job. So we're not allowed to eat people or fish. I mean, if you happen to be both fish and person, then no. But if you're just a person, you can eat fish. If you're just a fish, you can eat people, vice versa. It goes both ways there. Seems there's no dove. I don't smell one, I don't see one, I don't hear one. Can't wait for the new tales from the Borderlands, 100%. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Pete Plays, I'm sorry to say. It's just, I mean, it's 100% a Telltale game like that. Don't you have to, like, play through it multiple times and get multiple endings? Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't bring myself to do that. Oh my god, 2 legendaries. Neither of them in the item of the day, so kind of underwhelming. Both pretty bad, too. Just save quit on a tubby. In a tubby. Damn, he ate you. That would certainly make him tubby. I saw it last second. Sorry to hear that, Orion. Certainly a tragic loss. No laws against cannibalism in the U.S. It's just illegal to do the things you typically do to obtain the flesh. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I think you are right about that. No, you can't be right about that. You're telling me there's 0 laws that say you can't eat somebody else? I guess, no, maybe not, because it doesn't make much sense that you would be eating somebody else without doing something else to get caught first. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's true. About 6 or so times to 100 a Telltale game. Yeah, I can't do that. 100% means every dialogue option. So many playthroughs. Yep, so much great content. I can't wait to do that. Hyperion SMG. Nope, Hyperion Thumper. Never mind. Not an SMG. I don't even, you can't even count a Thumper as an SMG. It's more like a goddamn sniper rifle with that fire rate. Without the damage. Wish there could be a Tubby Skags and Spider Ants that drop a Pearl or a Legendary Class mod or Shield in the game of year and remastered. Oh, you wish they added Tubbies in BL1. Yeah, that wouldn't be terrible. I wouldn't mind that. I don't want them to drop Pearls. I'd say that would kind of ruin things a little bit, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. It's okay if it's ethically obtained meat. Is that possible, though? Like, could you have somebody consent to being killed and eaten? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think you can, like, formally consent to having somebody kill and eat you. I feel like if you did that, it'd still be illegal. You just have to hope nobody finds out. I don't think there is a such thing as ethically obtained human meat. Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry to say. Even if it's people that have already died, you know, they probably don't want their family members being consumed. People eat things like placentas all the time. It's just illegal to kill or desecrate corpses. Okay, thanks for that fun fact, Nolan. I appreciate you telling me that. I didn't think... People eat placentas all the time? What do you mean by that? What the hell do you mean by that all the time? I've never heard of that happening even once. I don't want to know... Never mind, actually. I don't want to know anymore. God damn, that's awful. If they consent on paper, it's not illegal to eat someone, but only if a couple of states, such as Texas or California. If they consent on paper, it is not illegal to eat someone, only in Texas or California. What the fuck? So cannibalism is perfectly, you can do it goddamn easily in California or Texas. Okay, well, good to know. Maybe I'll use that information one day. Lab-made meat? I don't know really anything about lab-made meat other than the fact it looks fucking gross, but most meat kind of does, so, you know, there's that. Please eat responsibly. Don't eat and drive as well as eat, then go swimming. Don't eat and drive. Oh, well, yes, eat while driving. Yeah, but you can eat before you drive, right? It can't be wrong. There can't be something wrong with that, right? Vampires in California and Texas. Yeah, that's what it is. The California and Texas governments are run by vampires. I think we're getting to the bottom of it, Scoob. We've cracked the code, Scoob. Woohoo! The dove is still green, still not the hybrid, and I'm still happy about it, god damn it. I'll take it. There we go. Another dove. Number 6, baby. That's just what I do for the funny on the way to crawl. Okay. Yeah, if you haven't seen what I said, go look. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. But then I'd have to click off the game and it'd go to black, and you know, it's a lot of it takes a lot of steps, you know. So I don't know, that's a lot of work. I'll think about it. Be looking at a morgue like all you can eat buffet. Yeah, could we chill out with the cannibalism just a little bit? I'll be honest, I don't think it's a great topic of conversation. I think we've explored all there is to explore about cannibalism. If you're interested any farther, then I suggest going and talking to the vampire government of Texas and California. You know, maybe you can get inducted into their group. You can become like a Skyrim vampire thrall that just is fucking useless. You know, you just sit around and do nothing, but at least you're around vampires. I ate food right before swimming and nothing happened. You're one of the lucky 1-0 games. I once knew a guy. He had a ham sandwich 20 minutes before he went swimming. He didn't wait the full 30. He exploded. He combusted as soon as he touched the water. Like that. Dead. So, you know, the next time you eat before swimming, think about that. Nothing there. Shit, got confused where I was going. All white. Pure white shop. Typical Marcus merchandise right there. Joke's on you, alcoholic don't run in my family, they drive. Alcoholic don't run in my family, they drive. Yeah, well that's worse, admittedly. Ghost on God, that's me, I'll be in the morgue. God, I gotta... No, please don't ever say that. Don't ever say that ever again, Francisco. Mods, can we get rid of that message, pretty please? Can we delete that message, pretty please? How come fish can swim and eat at the same time? We're just built different. Quite literally. By definition, you know, that's what we are. We're built different. We're a different animal. Come on now. Gross. No drop. Wait. No drop. I thought that Marcus statue looked like a gun. Just a wee bit. But it wasn't. It was not a gun. If you swim and eat, only half of you explodes? Oh. No, the whole thing. What do you mean by half of you explode? Oh, because I'm the fish man. Oh, you know, that's good. That's clever. That's clever. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, you're right. If I swim and eat, only half of me explodes, and I just regenerate it. Us fish have amazing regenerative abilities. You wouldn't even believe it. We can lose half of our bodies and grow them back in 3 days. 4 days tops. Works out well. I deleted it. I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate that, Francisco. I appreciate you deleting it, because apparently neither of my moderators are in the chat right now. But that's okay. I'm not mad at him. I feel bad now. Don't worry about it, Francisco. You're okay, man. I just don't say such crude things like that very often. What are you on about? I deleted it. It says right there. All it says for me is message retracted. And you know, I took Francisco's word, so my bad. I didn't realize you deleted it. Nothing there. Well, it did say it changed. Oh, well, my bad. I didn't look at it quick enough. I can tell Orion he ain't here because I didn't see any drunk crashing comments yet. Yeah, that's fair. Someone did bring up drunk driving, and he didn't start his usual raving, so that's fair. Double Thanatos. Bad fire rate. Could have been a great weapon, but we're missing a few fire rate there. Still a good weapon, don't get me wrong, but it's not a great weapon. Could be a good bit better there. Could be 30-40% better. Are you top half fish or like a merman? I am a fish with human legs. That's what I am. Picture in your head right now a blue tuna, right? And right where the anal fin is, that's the bottom fin, back from the two fins towards the middle of the body that balance the fish. So it's the one middle fin on the bottom of the fish in the back towards the tail. Right there, instead of a fin, are two hairy man legs. That's all you need. That's what it is. A man legs right there. Anal fin, yes, that's the technical scientific term for it because it's right next to their anus. You believe it or not. Funny word, I know, but true nonetheless. Nothing there. Nothing there. Pete Plays is joining the Discord. God damn it. Now it's a party. Let's go, Pete Plays. Roll out the red carpet. Come on. Get the hors d'oeuvres. We got to celebrate. Thank you for joining, Pete Plays. We're happy to have you. There isn't a whole lot going on in there, but from time to time, important things do occur. You know, polls, whatnot. Notifications, at least. You got notifications. It's like having a free notification bell because YouTube doesn't notify people half the time regardless of what you do. Battle Guardian. Nothing. I think it would be merman swapped. Yeah, that's totally understandable. How do I join? There's a link in the description, Zero Games, if you want to join. All you gotta do is click on it and sign into Discord. Should be good to go. We've almost caught up to the average luck on dove drops. Yeah, we've been just lagging behind. It definitely took a turn for the better. Our luck early on was not there, but now we're kind of balancing it out. Or yeah, so god damn it, I shot right above him. Still haven't been ahead though. You know, we haven't been in good luck territory. We've been just teetering on the edge of bad luck territory is all. You're alright, Francisco. Don't worry about it, man. You needn't apologize again. I saw the first apology. Have you thought about robot legs yet? No, that's too expensive. In this economy? Are you shitting me, Noah? Robot legs? God damn it. You know how many fucking children fish have? You know how many kids they gotta raise? It's like hundreds, thousands even. Fucking buy robotic legs. Yeah, that'll be the day. When fish fly, Noah, I'll buy some robotic legs. Do you ever shave your man legs? No, I don't have arms. You know, it'd be kind of not, can't do that. You know, you gotta think a little bit. Think, goddamn it. How the hell would I shave, Noah? Nolan, my bad. How the hell can I read either? I'm a fish. You know, there's another excuse right there. You know, I could really just blame all my bad behaviors on that and call it a day. Can fishermen grow beards? Not quite. I've tried. There's something there, but calling it a beard is a bit disingenuous. No, nothing there. Has anyone else been playing Baldur's Gate 3? I'm sure they have. I haven't personally, but that game has been going bonkers on the internet. Up at like 900,000 concurrent players on Steam, and that's just on Steam, you know, not to count anywhere else you can play it. Seem pretty smart for a fish. That's a terrible insult, Jane Doe. Even the smartest of fish is a completely useless, you know, mindless creature. So that just, you know, that's terrible. I can't believe you said that to me. That's one of the worst things anybody's ever said to me, Jane Doe. You've hurt my feelings, man. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Maybe your fish maiden could shave them for you, the mother of those thousands of kids. No. Fish have the ability to change their gender on command, which isn't a joke. I mean, not all fish, but some fish do. And they just have their own kids. Asexual reproduction. That's what it was. You're an absent fish father. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't fuck around with them. I don't fuck with them pretty much. I just gotta leave them to be. They come around here, I eat them. You know, as a good father would do. You gotta teach them the hard way. How you gotta kick them out of the nest. You know, give them a nudge. If you come back, I'm gonna consume you. And that usually keeps them gone. As a fish, do you find the bear sex offensive? The bear sex offensive. I don't even know what the hell that means. No, I gotta say I don't think it's offensive. I don't know what it is. I think bears have every right to have sex just like other animals. I think they have the right to reproduce. So no, I'm not worried about it. As a fish, did you find the bear sex or my bad. Why did I read that again so fucking confidently? I was trying to read the message right above it. What does Fishman has, long hair or bald? Bold. Well, I am quite bold, Francisco. Thank you for noticing, but the hair situation, I have quite long hair. I have a very raggedy, primitive. I don't have any sort of style. I've never in my life gotten a hairstyle. I just have shaved it down to 1 inch in length and then let it grow back out until I can't stand it anymore. But recently I quit even shaving it, and I just started clipping my own bangs off in the front with scissors so they wouldn't get in my eyes, because I just really don't give a fuck about my hair too much, I'll be honest. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Nothing there. Armored Core 6 is very cool. So I've heard, Timmy, and seen. I've seen a little bit. Looks pretty good. Definitely a game I might consider playing whenever I have maybe more time and more disposable income. So what do you eat like as fish? You know, bugs and sand and bugs, stuff like that. I think it's dope that a CRPG is blown up like this. What's CRPG? Chinese RPG? Is that what it is? I know, like, you know, I don't know. That's the only I can think of. I want to say that I hate the made nat 1s and speech checks automatic fails. If I have a +10 on my persuasion, I shouldn't fail a DC 5 check. Don't know what the hell you're talking about, Rockvic. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, you're right. You shouldn't be failing that DC 5 check. That's fucking bullshit, man. Speaking of bullshit, I'm stuck right now. I'm legitimately stuck on this tiny little fucking... come on. There's no way, right? Fine. Fine, get out. Get out of the fucking car. I'm pressing F. Get out of the car. It's E. It's E, my bad. Okay, maybe I can budger out myself here. Or, what's melee? There it is. God, melee resets my FOV. I didn't even know that. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, it worked. That's so gross. I didn't even... Melee is impossible on Game of the Year. Oh my god, that's gross. No! It was all for nothing anyways. What the hell, man? I can't believe it. I just got jumped. Holy shit. Leave me be. I gotta run there. Holy fuck, that's so sad. All your beard hair went into your legs? I do have hairy legs, but they're not, like, exceptionally hairy. Excuse me. Could be where it is, though. I have dreams about Miyazaki, like some people with Claptrap. Don't know who Miyazaki is, but at least it sounds like the name of a person and, you know, not a fictional robot, so I'll take it. Better than nothing. Hell yeah, Fish Feller, I appreciate the ignorant agreement. Hell yeah, brother. That's right, Rockvic, that's what I do over here. Ignorance is my specialty. I am an American, after all. Nothing there. If you let a psycho hit your car, then he will lose his axe and have a grenade in his hand. So he's a grenade in his hand, too. He a suicide psycho. I didn't know that. I didn't know they just automatically switched to suicide mode. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You know, you're going to survive a fucking car crash like that. Lead director of Dark Souls games? Yeah, well, that's fair. If you like Dark Souls, completely understandable. At least it's not a Dark Souls character like the... What's an iconic Dark Souls character? Like, you know, the guy that looks like an onion. That guy. Onion guy. Hopefully I didn't get my car stuck again. I think I might have, man. That's the same spot. The same spot. Nope, we're good, baby. They do it when they're at half health, too? Yeah, I know they do it when they get low. I didn't know about the car thing, though. Find a psycho and let him hit you. I think I'll pass QQ Drift. You see, I don't think I need to combust. I think I've combusted enough times today. I think I get the memo. Praise the Sun guy? Yeah, Praise the Sun guy. I don't know if that's the same guy with the onion armor or not, but I remember him too. At least his name, you know, his many deeds. A blue dove. Ooh, electric too, goddamn. A dove that might be worth a shit. Probably not, but might be. Where's that? There. Let's go for some damage. Wowee. I knew they could be blue. Yeah, I've already gotten a couple of blue ones. Evidently. Which I didn't even realize. I don't know. How do I have 3 blue ones, actually? How did that occur? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 doves. I've only marked off 6, though. One of them is going to be the mission reward. But another one I must have missed. So, my bad. I'm 1 off on that. Oh, yeah, up the counter just a wee bit. Okay. Well, you know, pretty mid-gun. Pretty average gun, as the dove is. It is infinite ammo, so it's got that going for it. Blue dove lightning damage, yeah, it's, you know, matches the color. The element matches the color. Counts 8, moves it to 7. No, I said one of them is going to be the mission reward. Which, I mean, oh, yeah, I could count that one. That could still be the hybrid, you're right. I don't know why I thought. Just because it was the mission reward, it shouldn't count. It doesn't really count because it's, you know, it's kind of cheating for the Slither farm. Yeah, I'm going to take that off because this counter's for the Slither farm. I don't want to count that one. That's like cheating. It's making it look better. We're padding our numbers with that one. I don't want to pad my numbers. Seeing in my YouTube recommended that there is news on BL4. Yeah, I haven't heard anything, but potentially. I haven't looked too hard into it. Oh my god. Hey, sir. Don't mind me. Ooh, he almost did. I'm good. My dumbass thought that that was the hybrid because of infinite ammo. Yeah, I wish it was that simple, Astro Ghost. I really do. Would the Dove Hornet survive being imported into the enhanced version, or would the sanity check delete it? Could not tell you, Jane Doe. I've never tried or heard of anybody trying for that matter. I gotta assume you could transfer it because, I mean, you can mod BL1, right? Or can you not mod the enhanced? Maybe you can't mod enhanced, so that might bring some complications. But I assume if you can mod it, they shouldn't have a problem with you putting the Dove Hornet in the enhanced. Because you can put other items in there as well. Chill out, fellas. I'm just looking for the gun here. Don't mind me. There's nothing there I want. Pretty sure the BL4 news was just Gearbox trying to hiring a boatload of people. Oh, they were like looking for roles to make BL4. That's still a good sign, I guess. You know, at least we know they're making it, but I mean, no one really had any doubt about that. Someone in chat said it broke the gun. Oh, well, there's that. I didn't see that message. Guess it depends on what you want to do, Jane Doe. Do you want to take a random YouTube chatter's word for it, or do you want to do the experiment yourself? What do you want to do? Gross. War Cobra, gross. I'd find some way to dupe it first. Yeah, that might be a good idea. If you're really worried about keeping it. Play Heartbeat Childish Gambino's Slowed at a Perfect Time plus Reverb 2 beat song. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be copyrighted or not, Jacob, but I don't really have my stream set up to play music right now, so I'm not going to do that, but I appreciate the idea. I appreciate the song suggestion. Maybe I'll check it out in my free time. Probably not, because there's no way I could remember such a specific song, but still, I appreciate it nonetheless. Zero Games and Pete Plays are in the Discord. Happy to hear it, gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Song is very likely copyrighted. Yeah, as I assumed. Pretty much everything is. I choose to believe things people tell me at face value. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't stop you then. Fishman play penis music. I'm not familiar with penis music. Probably not gonna be something I play. No. Sorry, Timmy Tickle Tip. But welcome to the stream, sir. Or what am I talking about? You've been here this whole time. Maybe not the whole time. You've been here for a while, though. Play Ram Ranch. No Ram Ranch. No Ram Ranch, guys. I'm sorry. It's too crude. It's too gnarly. Too probably copyrighted. I mean, I don't know. It is a crazy video, but you never know what kind of people might try to copyright strike you for using their shit. Penis music is more tame than Ram Ranch. Oh, it's hard not to be more tame than Ram Ranch. It's Ram Ranch, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that's an impressive feat by any means. That doesn't give me any confidence in penis music, I'll say that. I will say that with my chest. Just because it's not as bad as Ram Ranch does not mean it's good. Okay, nothing there. If that helps you, Fishman, no, it doesn't help me even a little bit, Astro Ghost, but I appreciate it. The funny funk music they play in sitcoms. Thank God I don't watch any sitcoms, because that would just... Penis music doesn't sound like a great choice, I'll say that. Zero's actually Salvador's grandma. That would be one hell of a turn of events, and it wouldn't even be that surprising because, you know, they both are quite efficient at killing things and seem to enjoy it. Fishman, do you ever cry yourself to sleep tonight? How long has it been since the Underdome 100% episode? It's probably been like 5 months, 4 months. So it's been a little bit. For the first 3 months after that, I was crying myself to sleep almost every night. I would think about, I'd be laying in my bed and then I'd start thinking about the Underdome and I'd start sobbing uncontrollably and violently convulsing and, you know, sobbing even more. But since then, it's been about a month and I haven't been crying myself to sleep very much. So it's been going well. Another dove, baby! Mark that one on the list. Zero's a gilf? No, definitely not. I died at round 4. Jesus, round 5, wave 4 in Underdome. That is rough, Pete plays, that is. But at least you're only going to have to start from round 4. So there's that. But yeah, still a devastating loss. That's 9 waves you're going to have to do. That's just brutal. Not as bad as the big challenge, though, which is 5 rounds of... Or what is it? Was it 20 rounds of 5 waves? Or was it 20 waves of 5 rounds? I can't remember, but it's 4 times as bad. It's very bad. And that's what gave me the episodes. That's what made me cry all day. It took me 12 hours to do all 3 arenas on that. Imagine someone just now completing the Slither quest and they got a Dove Hornet as a quest reward. Could be that. Could very much be that. How fast do you think you could down 3 hot dogs with the bun? With the bun. That does add a level. Do I have water? Can I use water, Island Boy? I need to know. Is a beverage allowed? Nothing there. Yeah, nothing there. I died in round 4, wave 2, never played it again. Also the first time I ever played it. Well, you're smarter than I am, Astro Ghost. That's the exact reaction any normal functioning human being would have, is to quit. Of course, okay. So with the water, I would do I could probably do 3 hot dogs with the bun in like a minute 30. I'm confident I could do that in a minute and a half. I'd say I'd do a minute and a half. I've never tried, but I could probably do it in a minute and a half. Nothing there. Pretty sure I finally got my first top knee after roughly 8 years. What do you mean by pretty sure, meme dealer? Is it called the top knee or isn't it? There shouldn't be any question about this. Is it the top knee or no? Just lodge my jaw and stuff them in. God damn. That's one way to do it. I can't unhinge my jaw personally. Not even mad that I died. It was just boring. Yeah, totally. There's no reason you'd want to continue. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing it and it's going fine, and then you just keep on doing it because there's really no reason not to. And then you die and you're set back and you're like, well, why the fuck would I bother keeping going then? You know, what's the point? This isn't giving me anything. This thing sucks. It's terrible. Totally understand, Astro Ghost. Exact same reaction I have. I just, you know, I just had to do it. I just had to do it. I just had to do it. I had to do it. You understand? I had to. Do you understand me? I had to do it. Let's get in there. It is. I got a shock one. Put a smile on my face. Happy to hear it, meme dealer. If it's any consolation, I got my first top, yeah, after roughly the same amount of time in Borderlands 2. Literally on my 100% zero playthrough, that one I got out of the snowman chest was the first one I've ever gotten. Top-wise, I never really farmed for him. Stinger. Not bad. If there's a Hyperion one I'd take, and I'm not going to bother with it, though. They call me the Glizzy Guzzler for a reason. That's a nice title. Better than the Glizzy Gobbler, even. Glizzy Guzzler definitely makes it sound like you're getting through them a lot quicker. Yeah, I like that one, Pete. What is your favorite Pringles can? Design and flavor. I didn't know they had multiple designs. I'm not a big Pringles guy, I'll say that. I've always liked other chips better, you know, non-Pringle chips. But if I had to pick, I'll go with the cheddar. I like me some cheesy Pringles and the original, you know, long tube. The normal Pringles tube. That's my favorite container. And flavor right there. Barbecue Pringle, not a bad idea. And barbecue Pringles are pretty good. I like barbecue Lays. What's the reason? The reason I don't like Pringles? It's a texture thing, you know. They're all right. They're very good. They're very crunchy, but they just seem they just turned them sand. You know what I mean? It's like they're not. They don't have any substance to them. It's like you eat them and they turn to dust in your mouth. That's how I feel about them anyway. That's my opinion. Nothing there. You can use them for arts and crafts afterwards. Yeah, you definitely can. A lot of cool things you can do with a cardboard tube. You know, make a fake cardboard bazooka, tape a few of them together, you know, make a fake cardboard fucking, I don't know, armor, something like that, put them around your arm. What's your favorite gun manufacturer? Tedior. It's funny, you put Tedior on there. Malawan, Dahl, Iridian, or the other ones. In BL1, it's going to be Torg, Mikey. I like Torg better than anybody else because they make great ARs, they make great shotguns, they make the best double anarchies, and pretty much the best SMGs, you know, outside of Hyperion God Rolls, which you're never really realistically going to get a Hyperion God Roll SMG like that. It's pretty rare. What the fuck was that? I thought that he just dropped a dove. That thing looks just like the dove as well. Okay, we're good. No drop there. Dip them in water then? Dip Pringles in water? No, that defeats the whole purpose. Then they're not dust, they're just mush. You know, I don't want to eat mushy Pringles. That's terrible. They need to have that crunch to them. That's half the purpose of eating them. Torg sold his company? I didn't know he did that. Is that a BL3 thing? Or is that some BL2 lore fact I missed? Oh no, he did. What am I talking about? Yeah, that was in BL2. I remember it now. He was the CEO guy. Told him that he sold Torg to him for nothing but like $10 and a high five. I think it was. I think Torg sold the company for about $10 and a high five, something like that. You're right. He did do that. Did you watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? I did, Jacob, and I thought it was a very good movie. I loved the first Puss in Boots. I watched it like when it came out when I was little, and then the new one definitely was a worthy sequel. It's a great movie. The Dove, not the one I want though. It seems the Dove always has 3.7 fire rate. Is there any variance to that? Nope. It is always 3.7. Every time. It's just the damage that changes and accuracy, I guess. So 87 accuracy with like 190 damage. This one right here is probably our best one that we've gotten, which is sad, but at least we know. Pringles can sponge and a glove. Can sponges and a glove. Oh, Pringles can sponges and a glove. I see. I see what we're getting at. Yeah, I should have known. A Pringles can portable, you know, masturbation device. Yeah, that's I've seen memes of that. That's pretty. Yeah, I've seen memes of that. Right? That's why trust me, guys. I just saw a meme. I saw the meme. Put some cockroaches in them for the crunch. What the fuck we talking? Put cockroaches in the watered down Pringles for the crunch. I don't even think cockroaches can eat Pringles. I don't think they're food enough for cockroaches to eat them. You know what I'm saying? Like Pringles are goddamn biohazards in a can. Billy Bass, welcome. It's Michael. It's Fish. It's me, Michael. Which Michael, Billy? The original Michael, the one that was just named Michael? It must be, or you put the last name. Well, welcome, Billy Bass. I'm happy with your change of name. It's quite fitting for the stream. It really is. Fishman definitely has one under his desk. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Not just one, but you're onto something there. The dove, again. Not a great one. Not a bad one. Also, I didn't count the last one, my bad. That's 10 we're at now. We're at 10 doves. Put Takis in a burrito, best thing ever, on God. Hasn't Taco Bell been doing that forever? I guess they put like hot Cheetos in their tacos, but you know, similar concept there, just corn chips with hot seasoning on them. It's Michael, don't Michael let you know? No, bro, it's me, Michael, don't Michael let you know? I'm just using my brother's phone. You mean don't let Michael know? Is that what you mean, Billy Bass? My phone is broke? Yeah, okay, it's understandable. Whatever you say. I'm happy to hear either way. Fish, what's your opinion about the Doritos barbecue? I have never eaten them, Francisco. I actually didn't even know they had barbecue Doritos. So I couldn't tell you. You ever tried sneaking a beer bottle into a Pringles can? No, I have not. I have not done that, although I'm sure it would work pretty well. No, drop. Can I hit my brother in the face with a hockey stick? He just broke my phone. No, Combustion. Violence is never the answer, Combustion. You'll feel worse after you do it. If you really want to make your brother feel bad, act like you're not upset and still treat him with kindness and respect, and then it'll eat away at him. Unless he's got no conscience at all. In that case, then you might be screwed, but most people do. You seem like a Blady fan, Fishman. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Island Boy, but I do not know what Blady is, so I'm not quite a fan of it. Yet, at least. I'm not a fan of it yet. Give him the old Canadian whooping. Is that what they call it? A Canadian whooping when you beat someone with a hockey stick? You gotta cover the hockey stick in maple syrup, though. Then it's a real Canadian whooping. And it's a double whammy. You get fucking sticky shit all over your clothes, and you get beat the fuck up with a hockey stick. 2 levels of damage. Nothing there. Also pull his jersey over his head. Yeah, naturally he'll be wearing a jersey. Violence isn't the answer, it's the method. Well, you know, either way. It's, you know, violence is not the answer to the question what method you should use. You know, violence should not be a tool. Well, I guess it is a tool, but violence shouldn't be a tool. Fishman knows nothing about the Drain Gang. He's a normie. You're right. I don't know anything about the Drain Gang. How rare is the hybrid? I have no idea, Timmy Tickletip. Probably somewhere in the 1 in 1,000 to 1 in 2,000 runs range is where I'm assuming. But I don't have any concrete information about that. I don't have any solid proof. That's all conjecture. Fishman, fuck, marry, kill. Crom, Sledge, and Flint. Okay. Okay. I'd probably... Well, obviously I'm gonna fuck Sledge, so there's that one right out of the way. Mary, I'd probably do Crom. Wow, look at that. 2 purple class mods. Is that intuition? +4 intuition. Not like I really need it, but if I really want movement speed, I'll take it. Never hurts to have. Crom I'll marry because he's going to have a reliable source of income. As you guys surely know, he's going to be in the upcoming feature film Borderlands, starring as Crom from Crom's Canyon in the movie Borderlands, so he should have a good income source. I'll marry Crom, and that leaves me killing Flinty Boy. You know, I never really liked Flint that much anyway. Oh, wow. Not a perfect one. It could have more fire rate and more damage, but it's pretty good. I'm going to take it. Max level defiler, baby. There it is. Obviously? Yeah, obviously. And there's no way anyone disagrees with me saying that. My messages aren't going through. Oh, there they are. Oh, thank God. Not a bad defiler indeed. I don't know why YouTube chat be like that. 1 fire rate? Yeah, it's not good. He could get like, 1.9 fire rate. But still, almost max damage. And max level. So there's that. I am familiar with that individual. Yes. Yes, I am, Pete. I'm not going to say the name out loud as I know what comes next, but I am familiar with them. Going to bed night? Alright, Noah, you have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Pete, don't do it to him. Oh, don't worry, meme dealer. Pete's simple mind could never do it to me. Yeah, he could never slip one past me. No one could, you know. I got the eyes of a fox, the ears of an owl, and the... fuck, I don't know what... The smell of a bloodhound, that is. This is the scent of a bloodhound. Ever got a perfect roll legendary in BL1? Not that I know of, no, because it would have to be level 69. So no. I mean, I've probably gotten perfect part rolls on like level 67, 68 gear, but never a fully perfect one, no. Remember that time I bamboozled you? I definitely do, meme dealer. Oh yeah, that was that one time. And then that other time, and then, and all the other times. I write them down in my journal, I keep track of them. And then I read them to myself at night, and I mumble them to myself in my sleep. Plotting revenge, scheming, as you do. Normal shotgun. Nope, no dove. No dove. Wait, what was that fire rate? Nope. And there's that. Nope, don't care about a redemption either. Gross store, Marcus. Very, very upsetting store. F Roland, kill the other two. Yeah, I'm with the Astro Ghost. Roland's already been through enough. Claptrap, I just want him to die. So yeah, there's that. And Moxie, I just don't. Yeah, take it or leave it. Is there anything like Gib for BL1? I'm pretty sure there's a way to spawn in items, Astro Ghost. I don't know if it's Gibbed or if there's like a different software, but there definitely is something out there you can use to spawn in items, I would imagine. I'm like a walking Gibbed, you know what I mean? That's what you gotta become. Become your own Gibbed. Just farm every item yourself. Be able to get every item based off your own sheer willpower. That's what you need to do. Claptrap on top, never insult my king. I think Claptrap's a bit of a dumbass, I gotta say, Combustion, but to each his own. Damn it. First double anarchy in the item of the day. And that thing is fucking abysmal. 6.9 fire rate, that's laughable. Okay. You ever thought of doing that to experience an actual good tsunami? No, Astro Ghost, I actually have not ever really thought about spawning in items. It's not my thing. If I don't get them myself, I don't really care too much about them. Every item has more meaning to me when it's something I've gotten myself. Blast Hammer. Yeah, could be good, but not to me because it's a Blast Hammer. If it was a Crux, that'd be a different story, but it's a Blast Hammer, so I'm out. Claptrap's a real top G. Yeah, he's certainly following that Hustlers University. He does seem like your average Hustlers University subscriber. You're not too far from that. Just beat some weird-ass flying spider-looking robot. Congratulations, Timmy. I'm happy to hear it, man. Score 1 for humanity. Nothing there. Oh, jeez, nothing there. we got today? Ooh, that's bad.
Let's get out of here.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven bounty board.
Come on, come on. I hate when I run out of boost, man. I gotta fucking troll all the way over here. Coast all the way over here. Desert SMG, gross. Not a Desert Anarchy. Welcome back, Michael. Happy to have the real Michael here, not that poser Michael, the imposter Michael. The fraud, goddammit.
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chunk bolt hunter to do.
So what's this video about? Well, this video is about me farming the Dove Hornet hybrid. Michael, that's what this video is about. Trying to get myself a Dove Hornet hybrid from Slither. The easier way to get it would be to do from the mission reward. However, that one's not going to be nearly max level, so we don't want to do that now, do we? We want to get the real item. We want to get the real 69 Hornet. Well, 68, but still, best you can do. And I'll take a 66 or 67 as well. I just want something in that max range there. Favorite Borderlands 2 DLC, gotta be Captain Scarlet and the Pirate's Booty. Pete plays, added pearlescence, I think, anyway. Or no, maybe not pearl. If it didn't add pearls, it added at least the Seraphs. It added Seraphs, it added the Sandhawk, it added the Pimpernel, added Hyperius, it added a lot of good stuff. I think that's my favorite one there. What gun are you farming? I just said it, Michael. God damn it, I just said it. I just spent the last minute saying it. Does anybody want some popcorn? I have like 34 bags of popcorn that are good till December. God damn, that's not a long, September, that's only 3 months. A little bit over 3 months, maybe 4, if it's late in December. That's brutal, Astro Ghost. You're gonna need to get on that, man. Start eating that popcorn. Start munching it.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven bounty board.
Dragon Keep on top, but for Guns Oasis DLC, I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of Dragon Keep. I said this before, I'll say it again. I don't care if people disagree with me, which usually they don't, which is kind of surprising to me. But I think the enemies are in there are very annoying. I think the maps are way too big and convoluted. I think the story is fine. The story's pretty good. That's the one redeeming thing about it. But other than that, the gameplay, and it's kind of rancid. A little bit rancid. Ooh, protector. Don't want that.
Enough walking.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
My dad got me a box with 44 fucking bags in it for Christmas, and I've only eaten like 10 of them. That's a good Christmas present. You gotta admit. Not a bad Christmas present. Watch some movies with the popcorn, in 20 minutes they'll be gone. That's fair, yeah. We just gotta watch something boring. Just keep watching my stream. If you watch something boring, it'll make you want to eat because your brain's not being stimulated enough. There it is, life hack. Claptastic Voyage goated. So I've heard, but I've not ever played that DLC, so I can't really say for myself. Hold on down, Slither. No drop. Alright, everybody, I'm going to go and use the restroom and refill my water here, so I'll be back momentarily.
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Ow! Ooh, but check me out. Oh, come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm dancing.
Thank you for waiting, everybody. I appreciate you. Would make a bag right now. My dad's asleep in the living room and I don't want to wake him up. I guess you gotta start a fire in your bedroom, Astro Ghost. Start a fire, get a big old skillet with a lid, go to town. All you need. Bring a Bunsen burner in there, maybe.
Out of here.
Expose a live wire and use that to heat it up.
You should ask him about it.
How is everyone? I'm great, Francisco. How about yourself, sir? You doing good? Doing mid? Doing bad? What is it? How's it going? Hey, what's this Michael guy saying? You're Michael, Michael. You're Michael. You just Michael said, "Hey, what is this Michael guy saying?" That's what the Michael guy is saying. We all like playing with fire. Yeah, it's encoded into our DNA. You know, we're as humans. Fire's cool. We love fire. I agree. Whether it be a lighter, a campfire, you know, a detonate, an explosion you watch online, we love it. We love us some fire. We play with lighters as kids. We play with bonfires as high school students and college students, and then we play with fucking, I don't know, whatever the hell else blows up later on in life. Vehicles. Large vehicles. Almost lost interest. Good thing there was Subway Surfers gameplay on the side. Oh, man. Thank God for that. I should add that to my stream. I think that's what's really missing from my stream is some Subway Surfers. No! Subway Surfers gameplay on the side. Maybe even Temple Run. Temple Run 2 on the side. You said there was an imposter? Yeah, earlier on, Michael, there was somebody claiming to be Michael, which I figured that was you because I didn't give a last name, but maybe I was wrong about that. Yeah, there was somebody, I forgot the account name, but they were here claiming to be Michael, and then they left shortly after. They didn't really say too much. They didn't slander you too much. Don't worry, Michael. Your image is still protected here. You're still safe here, Michael. God damn it. I just want to turn. I'm good, doing good, fish. I'm at work, and I'd rather be dreaming about Claptrap or Brick. Well, you can daydream. You got that. Depending on your job. I've been looking at Goon Beam's V1 short weapon light. It's a great TR. Jesus, I don't even know. Yeah, I have no idea. That's beyond my realm of understanding. A message not intended for me. Garbage. A gun not intended for me. Where's my goddamn dog? Where is it? Also doing good, watching the stream at 5:47 in the morning. Gotta be. Well, thank you, Pete Plays. I appreciate you, man. That level of dedication is hard to find these days. Only the seldom few, you know, the strong few can keep up that level of dedication there. I'm about to be watching Fishman vids while in school soon. Well, there you go. At least I can help you learn something while you're in school. You're not going to learn anything from the teachers or the educational system, but you can learn a thing or two from some Fishman 6 YouTube videos, I'll tell you that. Only 16 views? Yeah, it's dwindling, but it is what it is. That's what I get from wanting to go to the bathroom, you know, that's my fault. Come on, Slither. Gross. No drop. Who needs advanced physics when you have Fishman VODs? Exactly. You can learn anything you'd ever learn in a classroom from my VODs. Physics, nuclear physics, particle physics, the theory of relativity, trigonometry, calculus, you know, all of it. Quantum physics, the whole lot. Teaching it all right here, baby. God damn it. Whenever you start boosting, you just cannot turn. Cannot turn at all. How long are you streaming? I am streaming until 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Michael. So I'm not sure exactly what that would be for you, but you can Google the conversion. Don't worry about it, sir. I'm leaving. I don't mean no harm, sir. Quit shooting my car, sir. I don't deserve this. You know I don't deserve this. I didn't do anything. School's more about conformity and compliance than actually learning anything. Yeah, it's a little bit about both, I would say. It just depends on if you really value what you're learning or not. You can learn quite a bit, but you can also argue that the information you're learning is not relevant. That's a whole rabbit hole there. That's for sure. Nothing there. Howdy, Creek Explosion. Welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. Who needs toes when you got lips? Don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Fish or Zero Games. Do you walk on your lips? Is that what you mean? You like walk on your face? You go face down and start using your lips like muscles to walk, to grip the ground and pull yourself forward? Because I gotta say, I think toes are pretty cool. I'm a big fan of toes. They help you balance and move, and climb, and do all sorts of cool things. Nothing. Fish Farms bug to grab an infinite weapon pistol. Sounds like it'd be a mobile game ad. Fish Farms bug to grab infinite weapon pistol. Sounds like a mobile game ad. Yeah, it does when you put it that way, Trovy. You're right. That does sound like a dog shit mobile game ad caption. Tits or ass, no other options. I'm gonna have to go ass, Astro Ghost. Ass, Tro Ghost. There we are. 2 repeaters, no dove. All tragic. Assman 6, there it is. Darman title? I don't know if Darman does a whole lot with fish and bugs, but could be. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful tap water giving me strength here. Woo! Look at that thing. Oh my god, 11.3 fire rate and ×2. If the mag size was existent, you know, it might be good, but the mag size is only 19, so it's only going to fire for a quarter of a second before it's gone. Not the weapon I'm too interested in, I'll say that. Hope you're lucky to find your gun. I hope you're lucky too. I hope I'm lucky too, Michael. That's how I'm feeling, man. Can never really predict it. I've been lucky with a lot of the other hybrids, so... You know, if history is an indicator, we should get it in not too long, but I am also due for getting screwed. I'm due to have a bad farm, so you never know. Could be days, could be weeks, could be minutes even, could be seconds. Could be this run right here. Creek Explosion's on vacation. I'm happy to hear it, Creek Explosion. I hope you're having a good time. Doing whatever people do on vacation these days. Sitting on a beach and day drinking. Sitting in a hotel and day drinking. You can go to an amusement park and day drink. A lot of numerous activities you can do. Ooh, the dove, baby. Let's go. I love the dove. Mark that one down. Lucky number 11. Well, nothing lucky about it, but it is number 11. I wonder what Maya's toes look like. Okay, well, that's... Maybe keep that to yourself. Can we keep that to ourselves, Zero Games? That might not be something you want to share with strangers on the internet. Maybe that's just me, though. What do you think your kill count is? I don't even know what... Like, you mean like in Borderlands 1, just over the course of me playing the game? Like lifetime kills, or for Slither? Because if it's Slither, I have the counter right there, but... for lifetime enemies killed in Borderlands, I couldn't even begin to estimate a number. Fish the past couple of days has been saying, "Where's my gun?" even in his sleep. He's the NPC that has elevated to think for himself. That's right. I finally broke through the field. I gained consciousness. You bout that life. Yeah, that life. The video game character toe life. What an existence it is. Nothing. Nothing at all. Stream's been fun, Fishman, but I had to leave in like 3 minutes for a concert. That's alright, Tuna Plays. I appreciate you being here, man. You have a good time. I hope that concert goes well. And you don't get vomited on or trampled or whatever, you know. I'm sure that won't happen. There's nothing bad's gonna happen. Concerts are great. Fishman, are you into feet? Unfortunately, Astro Ghost, I am not. No, I can't quite relate. Been killing crab loaves of bandits and bosses? Crab loaves. Interesting. I don't even know if that's a word. It's not like it's you say it like loaves of bread, but loaves is spelled with an F, not a V. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I probably put over 1,000 hours in this game since 2013, and the only hybrid I found is a double Anarchy Savior. Double Anarchy Savior? There's no way that exists. There's no way that exists. Double Anarchy Savior? Yeah, I don't think that's doable. I've never seen that or heard of it. Can we get some confirmation in the chat? Is that real? There's no way that's real and I didn't know about it. There's just no way. And nothing. Nothing at all. Double Anarchy Savior is fake as fuck. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. There's no way, because the Savior barrel is what gives it the regeneration. Or maybe it's not the barrel, but whatever part that gives it the regeneration is what gives the double Anarchy its double Anarchy effect. So I don't think that can happen on either gun. Yeah, I just don't think that's possible. The Bone Shredder Savior is very real though, Trovy, which is not a double Anarchy. It's a double SMG. Just a normal double, not a ×4, but you can get a ×2 maybe. Or it is a ×2, I mean. The Bone Shredder is a ×2, not a ×4, so maybe that's what you're thinking of. Ugh. Oh my god. That tap water just does not sit right. It is not as good as that spring water. No drop. Why is everyone talking about Borderlands toes? I don't think it's everybody. I think it's only a couple very disturbed people. Yeah, I'm scared too, Tuna Plays. It's okay. We can comfort each other.
Out of here.
Feet people are fucking weird. Yeah, I mean, you could say that, but it's not like it's much worse than a lot of other fetishes out there. The only thing is, it's when they make it like their whole personality. You know, it's when they're constantly talking about feet and trying to take pictures of people's feet. You know, that's weird. That's the weird thing. If you like feet in your own time in private, you know, that's on you. But you know, people are a bit too public sometimes with their interests and hobbies. Okay, can we get one? Fucking Titan class mod, come on now. Do I look like brick to you? Do I look like brick to you? I don't think so, game. Haven't seen the Savior with a ×2 part in about 4 years. I don't see the double Anarchies much in the original Game of the Year edition either. I honestly haven't really noticed a difference between like the amount of double Anarchies I get off of the enhanced versus the regular. I've gotten pretty much a similar amount on both of them. But as in terms of double Saviors, I really don't know. I did get one double Savior already on this version, so in my experience, not too rare.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
Fishman, I probably won't get vomited on or anything because the concert's digital. Oh, there you go. That's definitely better. The first ever concert V Shoujo is done. I'm really excited. I don't know who V Shoujo is, but I'm happy you're excited, Tuna Plays. Hope that goes well for you. I didn't have say bread. Fish, are you sure you're reading right? Michael, I'm not sure what you're talking about, man. I don't think I mentioned bread. Michael and bread. You know, I don't think I mentioned you talking about bread, but no, I'm not sure I'm reading right. I could very well not be reading right. Nothing there. Okay, it's starting. Bye. Goodbye. Have a good one, Tuna Plays. I appreciate you being here. I tend to end up finishing the main story of playthrough 2 and then move on to something else just to restart a few months later. Yeah, I've done that quite a few times. I can't fault you for that. That's what I used to do on BL1 and BL2 all the time before one day, I don't know, I got the urge to just play the game a lot. What the hell is happening? There we go. And I made like one of every character in Borderlands 1 and maxed them out and farmed gear on them and everything. I don't know what came over me. You know, I was like a man possessed. I just started playing BL1 constantly for like months. And before I knew it, I'd maxed out every character. Orion is here. We have another Orion, baby. When's the Nemesis Invader farm starting? It's going to be after I get this one, Orion. Could be as early as today. Oh my god, I can't believe that gun didn't hit me there. I'm still alive. Could be as early as today if we get the hybrid. Could be, you know, in a month or so. Could be 2 months. Who knows? If we get real unlucky, you never know. Look at that, you little bug. There you are. Like an overgrown eye drop. No drop. Orion got to be my favorite legendary across all the games. It is a great gun. I can't fault you on that. Tis an excellent gun indeed. You're not the first person here to be named Orion, believe it or not. There's another one lurking in the shadows. It'll be around somewhere. There's a 2-minute countdown, so I guess I'll be here for a minute. Well, that's fine. Any viewership is good viewership. I appreciate you being here for even 2 seconds longer. God damn it. Orion in BL2 sounds amazing. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what the Storm is, although it doesn't work anything like the Orion and sucks dick. But it does, you know, it does try. Tie-Bone Junction. Storm's basically the Borderlands 2 version of it, but worse. Yeah, far worse. Way worse. Tragically worse, even. Orion's lucky Orion isn't here. Yeah, there might be an Orion dispute. No dove. No guns of any kind there. It's a bad run. No loot. I'm leaving now. Hope you get the dove horn. Alright, Pete Plays. You have a good night, man. Can't even get into concert. It's okay. But don't worry, meme dealer. You got me. You know, you can watch me for free. You don't need to get into the concert. You could just stay here and watch me forever. That's right. That's right, meme dealer. Don't cry. No, don't cry. It's going to be okay. Goodbye for real this time. Goodbye, Tuna Plays. Who the hell loves feet? A lot of people, Michael. It is quite the fetish, indeed. I believe it's something with, like, the brain confuses. Like, apparently the parts of the brain that distinguish between feet and sexual, like, reproductive organs are kind of interlinked. So on some people, the brain doesn't really distinguish reproductive organs and feet, is how it's been explained to me, at least. You know, from my knowledge, I could be wrong about that, but that seems to be what it is. So, to be fair, it is like a genetic thing. Please stop talking about feet. Fear? No, you can't fear it, Astro Ghost. The more you fear it, the stronger it becomes. It's like Voldemort in Harry Potter. You gotta acknowledge that it exists before you can truly overcome it. You know what I mean? Know thy enemy, Astro Ghost. What's your reasonable, articulable suspicion of weirdness with feet? Reasonable, articulable suspicion. I mean, that's one way to put it. I braid my toe hairs. Jesus Christ, Pete Plays. I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that you can do that or the fact that your toe hairs are long enough to do that. That's certainly a fun fact there. I'm muting the stream for a while. I'll unmute later. Oh, those of weaker fortitude, avert your eyes. Some people can't handle feet, I guess. I don't understand the attraction to feet, but I also don't understand why people are so disgusted by feet. There's a lot of people who are just appalled by feet. They just can't stand what seems to be some people here. I don't understand the strong reaction either way. I'll say that. I've acknowledged it and I don't like it. Well, that's okay, Astro Ghost. That's fair. That's not the right grenade. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Where'd my grenade mod go? Good lord. There it is. Thank goodness. Come on. The dove. There it is, yet again. Nothing special about it. Just a plain Jane dove. Nobody really cares about it. Feet existing is fine. It's people being way into them that I find gross. Huh. I guess I don't really understand. You just don't like that people like... You don't like people that like things. I see. You don't... Well, that like feet, I guess. That's fine. That's understandable, I suppose. Usually if I don't have a problem with the thing, I don't have a problem with people liking the thing, but I guess it's two different things there. I only like women feet in their 20s. Jesus Christ. They're clean, no fungus, not men's. Oh, thank God. Thank God he only likes clean 20-year-old women feet. I feel like you might not need to share that, Zero Games. I appreciate and respect your openness, you know, your unashamedness. I respect it, but maybe maybe don't share that fact. Oh my God, that's me. That's great. That's awesome. Only like women feet in their 20s. Just to say women feet is weird, you know, on its own. Women feet. Categorizing them like that. Have you played Tales of Borderlands? Have I played Tales of Borderlands? No, not... I mean, yes, Michael, I did. I played the original one on mobile. I played the original Tales of Borderlands, not the sequel, though. Oh, my goodness. I don't know why. I'm sorry, Michael. I found your spelling there quite funny. I'm in a giddy mood. It's amazing how Gearbox managed to make a game in less than 3 years much better than the first part and not outdated to this day. The interface, graphics, sound design are especially pleasing. I'm assuming you mean BL2 from BL1, in which case I completely agree. Yeah, it is quite astounding how fast they were able to crank out BL2 after BL1. And then the quality of it is even more surprising. They did reuse a lot of assets, to be fair, but it's not like you can really tell. Yeah, I agree. They did great with BL2. I just don't want people to think I'm weird. Well, then, you know, people are gonna... You can't really control what other people think about you, Zero Games. You just gotta get over the fact that people think you're weird. You know, you gotta quit caring that people think you're weird, because no matter what you do in life or what you enjoy, people are gonna think you're weird. Some people think everything's weird. So you just gotta get past the caring about that part. You just need to not care what they think. You know, don't bother telling people that you have a foot fetish just in hopes of making them not care about it and trying to talk them out of not liking it. Yeah, you just want to just let it be, you know, don't worry about them. Do what you do and screw other people, generally speaking. Maya phase locking my feet. Yeah, we've gone too far now. We gotta abort. I'm gonna wake up my family at this point. Well, don't do that, Pete Plays. That wouldn't be good. I'm sure your family wouldn't appreciate that. Is Tales of Borderlands a knockoff or something? It sounds like it. It sounds like a welfare version of Tales from the Borderlands, but I think that's what he meant.
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
There it is. Is that a dove? It is a flaming dove. Look at that. First one of those we've gotten. Still not really impressive, but not bad. Number 13, baby. We have gotten into good luck territory, by the way. We've crept into good luck territory. I didn't even notice it, but we're not under-doved, if you will. We've got enough doves now for our runs, even more so. There we go. I fell asleep while waiting for the stream, and you only slept for 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's a good nap, Lee Lewis. I'm happy you came back, man. Welcome to the stream. Hell nah, Fitch, man. What happened? What did I do? Was it something I said? Thought I had a rocket launcher. That was anticlimactic. I wanted the big boom. All I got was doof, 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 doof. Nope. Nope, there's not one here. It's not here. Oh, dove. I'm sorry, Pete plays, but that's not on the consideration board right now. It's probably not something that's ever going to happen. Ever. Sorry to say that. Which Vault Hunters could you beat in a fight? None of them. The fuck do you mean? What Vault Hunters could I beat in a fight? I'm not the Man of Steel over here. I'd get my ass beat by any of them. Even if you're talking no powers, just a like fist fight, the only person I might be able to beat would be like Lilith and Maya if they couldn't use their powers. But in what world would they not be using their powers? You know what I mean? When insects are added to games, I have associations with Tremor and Evolution movie. Disgusting. Huh. Well, you know, that's I don't feel that way, but that's one way to feel. I don't know what Tremor and Evolution movie are. I don't think I've seen those. But I can understand the fear of bugs. Many people are quite afraid of bugs. I used to be very scared of bugs. More recently, I've conquered my fear, but there's still a little bit of primal fear resides in there for those big buzzing boys. You know what I mean? Those giant winged insects that they just move unnaturally fast, and you never know where they're gonna go. You can't ever be sure you can keep track of them. They're just fucking gnarly, man. Some of them are really gnarly. I'd beat Claptrap. Oh, I didn't think about Claptrap. Yeah, I could beat Claptrap too. I forgot he was a Vault Hunter in the pre-sequel. That's fair. Fishman, would you like to sign my petition? I don't know what the petition's for, so no. I need some more information before I can make that decision. Gage without Death Trap is just a high school girl. Oh, that's fair, yeah. But like, why would Death Trap not be there is the real question. Gage isn't even a Vault Hunter without Death Trap. She's, like you said, just a teenage girl. Fishman, could you sign my field trip permission slip? Absolutely, Astro Ghost. Give it here, man. Pass it right through the screen. I'll give that a sign, no problem. I don't care where you're going. They can take my boy Astro Ghost wherever they want, as long as they bring him back one of these days. Hell, even if they don't, I'm fine with it. Fuck, you can keep him. Matter of fact, I'd rather you kept him. I was straight up being bullied by horseflies, the freaking bullies. Bullies is a bit of a strong way to put it, but they do be annoying. They do be assholes. They bite a lot, and they have a painful bite. They're not like a mosquito or like a black fly or a deer fly where they suck your blood. They literally bite you and then eat the blood off of the wound. So yeah, they're a lot more painful that way. Bunch of garbage there. I felt like I couldn't even walk to my porta potty without getting my lunch money taken. Is that what they were doing? They were going for your wallet, flying away with your dollar bills? That's tragic, man. Astro's going to the Underdome? That's fine. He definitely won't be coming back then. So that's fine by me. Underdome is a fate worse than death? Yeah, you're 100% right on that. I agree. Elemental effect chance, hold on. Did we just get an upgraded class mod? No, we did not. Well, I guess we did. That's 4% more damage. Yeah, it is 4% more damage. Okay, you win. Shit, not achievements. Zero, you're not weird, my guy. I want to let you know that. Oh, well, that's so nice, Michael. What a kind soul Michael is. Maybe you should try being less like a horse and they'll leave you alone. Yeah, have you ever thought about not being a fucking horse, Lee? You maybe try that out for size. Maybe the horseflies wouldn't bother you if you quit walking around on all fours, neighing and eating grass. Then they might not have as big of a problem here. Yeah, you're right, Michael. That's a good idea, man. Bye, fish. I have to go. Hope you get your Hornet. I appreciate that, Jacob. You have a good night, man. Never seen a horsefly? Well, you're lucky then, Pete. They be around. I'd imagine they're pretty much everywhere, at least in the U.S. I can't think of a place where they wouldn't be. They're just a giant housefly, pretty much. They look like a horse or a housefly, but just like 3 times bigger. And then instead of eating garbage, they eat you. I wish I had some Coke right now. Yeah, me too, Michael. A nice Diet Coke would be great right now. Sandfly lay eggs in your body. Yeah, there's a lot of animals that lay eggs in your body. Botflies lay eggs in your body, and then it turns into a little grub and eats your flesh until it gets big and bores out. Good. Botflies are terrible. Botflies give me the heebie-jeebies. You have flying horses there? That's right, Pete plays. And the flies gotta, evolve to keep up with the flying horses. Horseflies like to go on my head while swimming. They do like water. Yeah, they back when I had a pool, when I was a lot younger, we had like a pool that we set up in our yard, and there would always be horseflies swarming that bitch, flying around the water. Why we talk about horses? Because horses are cool as shit, Michael. That's why. Do I really need a reason to talk about horses? No, this is my live stream. If I want to talk about horses, I'm going to talk about goddamn horses. Okay? I love me some horses. This chat takes a 180 real quick. Well, it's more like I take a 180, because generally speaking, chat will be about what I'm reading, but yeah, I guess that's not always the case. Lord Martin, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy to have you. What is good? Not the farm, I'll say that. I haven't gotten the gun yet. Yep, nothing there. Nothing.
Get out of here.
We do have horseflies here, just with a different name. Yeah, I guess horsefly might be like a slang term or something. I'm not too sure about that. Nothing. Horses can't even fly. Very observant, Michael. That is. I didn't know that. That's news to me, man. I just realized, why don't you go to the right of the fire as he's spawning? I don't know. I don't know why I don't do that. Maybe I'll do that right now. Let's see if that changes anything. Have any of you seen a horsefly? A hosefly. No, I have not seen a hosefly. Also, going to the right of him while spawning is a great idea, Lee. Thank you for that. I don't know why I didn't assume that he would be popping out on the edge there. I guess I kind of thought he was just engulfed in flames. I thought the flames were centered on him, but I should have known this was Borderlands, and shit doesn't work that well. Nothing.
Walking.
Excuse me. Nothing. Yeah, I know he does, Claptrap. I know he does. Come on. Give me my Dove Hornet, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's money. I literally thought that was the Dove Hornet falling down the cliff right there. I don't know why. The way that money was tumbling. My eye caught my eye in some special way. Apparently there's 39 species of horseflies here. Holy shit. That's a lot of horseflies. There's probably a lot more than I think around me then too. For some reason there are always like bugs like that. There's always a ton of different subspecies of every type of bug there is. It's too many of them. Way too many of them. Yeah, Zero Games, that would work. You could say you've seen a flying horse after that, but then, why do you want to say you've seen a flying horse? What do you gain out of that? I can see why you like put a pig on a rocket. Then you could say you've seen a pig fly, and so when someone says they'll do something when pigs fly, you can say, well, do I have a video for you? And you whip it out, and it's a pig on a rocket ship. You could show that'd be good. That'd be pretty funny. But I don't know why a horse exactly. Come on, baby. Nothing. 124 is out the door. I've rode an elephant. It's not comfy for your bullocks. Yeah, I mean, that's makes sense. They do be large. And I guess they probably had to lift their shoulder blades up an abnormal amount in order to walk. So that might make their back shift around a lot, causing some movement down there. Makes sense.
Enough walking.
Have I ever rode a horse before? Yes, Crow. I have ridden a horse before. Not, a lot. I was just, when I was little, I was at this field trip, I think it was, and I was in, probably 4th grade. And we went to this horse ranch, and we all got to go on a horsey and ride the horsey around the track for like 5 minutes, and it was alright. I wasn't amazed by it. I wasn't like, oh, I need to buy me a horse. What the fuck, man? At least I was doing a sick barrel roll when I got shot out of the sky. I mean, come on, you gotta give me points for style. What do you read chat off of? I read chat off of the YouTube dashboard on Google Chrome. Just the browser dashboard. Do elephants sniff nuts? That's a terrible question. Even if there is an answer to that, I don't care for it. Guys, I need help. There's a colony of paper wasps in an abandoned heater outside. How would I go about getting rid of it? I've never thought about shooting them. This 9mm and 22 long rifle ain't gonna cut it. One sec. That's a loaded question. I was reading that while trying to shoot, by the way. I apologize if that gameplay was unwatchable. Was that a dove there? So you got in an abandoned heater. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what type of heater this is. If it's just a little area heater, then you have a lot of options, really. You could put the heater in water, submerge it in water. You could burn it. Yep, you could burn it. Unironically, you could burn it. And then you could also shoot the fuck out of it. I mean, if you have a 9mm semi-automatic and you unload the mag into it, you'd probably fuck the hive up, but the bees are still going to all be fine for the most part. So that's not a long-term solution. Your best bet might just be to get some wasp spray and fucking go to town on it. What I like to do whenever I have a problem with wasps is I get a large can of wasp spray and I use a comically large amount of wasp spray on them. One time I had these wasps were like building a house in the foundation of our house. Like there's a little hole and a little crack or something on the side of the house, and they were going in there to build a thing, and I put an entire can of bug spray in there until it started gushing out the hole with dead wasps. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Gas the hornets to death, take a hose and attach it to the tailpipe of a vehicle and put the other by it. Yeah, but then you gotta waste a bunch of gasoline, and in this economy, you don't want to be wasting gas like that. Bug spray would probably be cheaper per gallon, you know what I'm saying? Probably cheaper per gallon for bug spray. There's nothing there. Sadly, I gotta go fish. You'll have a good luck with the farm. I hope you get it this run. I appreciate that, Francisco. You have a good night, man. Legitimately, or my bad, I already read that. I rode a horse in the Dominican Republic and Wyoming. Congratulations, Crow. Those are two very different areas indeed. Wyoming, I'm sure, would be beautiful. That's like, when you think of Wyoming, you think of horses pretty much. Or at least I do. Whenever I hear the word Wyoming, I just think of people riding horses around on mountains and fucking eating hot dogs over a fire for every meal. What's the purpose of a mosquito? God should delete them from the world. Oh, they have great purpose, Zero Games. They feed many thousands of creatures. They support the food chain. Without mosquitoes, many, many organisms would perish. Perhaps even us. Sorry, Astro Ghost. I missed the other part of that question you asked. Second monitor, phone, or another tab? I have a second monitor, Astro Ghost, for the chat. If I remember correctly, only one kind of mosquito and just the females bite. Yeah, I know it's just the females, or just one gender, at least, that bite. There we go. Come on, Slither. Let's be generous now. Let's get all nice and jolly. 12 fire rate. That's no damage, though, so not a great one. Fuck mosquitoes, says Orion for the first time in however long he's talked. Well, I agree with you, Orion. Not a big fan of them, but if they were to go extinct, the consequences would be mighty. Mighty, I say. Don't care about any of that.
Walking.
Mosquitoes can't kill shit, they just annoy the fuck out of you. What are you talking about, Zero Games? Mosquitoes can't kill shit. You know about malaria, right? Mosquitoes carry malaria, and you know, they do cause quite a bit of death, believe it or not. I guess the mosquitoes aren't directly killing people, but they transmit the disease or the virus that does. So without them, people wouldn't die. They're a key component of the killing thing there. Slither, I hardly know her. There we go. That's number 3. The 3rd time I've seen that joke in chat. Ring the bell. Mark it down in the history books. Number 3. Seems no Hornet again. Malaria? Ain't nothing nobody died of. I don't know, I think people might have.
Get out of here.
3rd time's the charm. It was, yeah, it was way funnier the 3rd time, I gotta say. The 1st time it was 2nd time was okay. The 3rd time though, now that's a good joke. Nothing. Garbage. Alright, let's change up our car color here. The red's not suiting us very well. Let's go with flamingo. We'll go full pink for today. Also, let me check. Make sure it's, yeah, nope, no mouth on it. The red skin is the only car that has a mouth and teeth. Sorry whoever said that and I didn't believe you. I just can't believe I didn't notice that before. Psych fish, I'm back, buddy. I got sad. Oh, don't do that, Francisco. I'm happy you're back, sir. Gross. Fang torment. Road work ahead? I hardly know her. Yeah, it's... God damn, the sequel... The crossover we didn't know we needed right there, Orion. 2 of the best jokes of all time put into one. Slither? That's right, J-Fiend, Slither. You're not familiar with Slither? Well, let me show you. Let me show you what you're missing out on. There. Behold. Slither. And now it's gone. Hey, we got a dove. Look at that. Not the hybrid, though, unfortunately. At least I get to put a number down there. That's always a good day. Slither. Hype. That's right. Gotta love Slither. Doesn't get much better than Slither around these parts. Wait, there's a destroyer. Gross. Fucking gross.
Walking.
What bug eats mosquitoes? Spiders. Well, they're not bugs, I guess. Technically, they're arachnids, but spiders eat mosquitoes. I'm sure there's other bugs out there that eat mosquitoes. Maybe certain types of katydids will eat that. Maybe praying mantises, even, if they could manage to catch them. Maybe when they're young, they'd eat them. But bugs aren't really what eats mosquitoes. Mostly it'd be amphibians, you know, frogs, salamanders, reptiles like lizards, and small snakes even could potentially eat them. But then everything that eats those things that eat the mosquitoes would also be affected, and everything that eats the things that eats the things that eat the mosquitoes will be affected, and then everything, you know, the whole food chain. Also, no drop there. How long does it take? Get the it. For the hybrid Francisco, we have no idea. Couldn't tell you how long it's going to take. My guess is somewhere between 1 and 2,000 runs. But that's just, you know, I really have no idea there. The food chain is such a cool system. It really is. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. One of the few things I remember enjoying learning about back in school. Nothing there. Food web? Food web, yeah, whatever. Call it what you want. That doesn't matter. The terminologies, it doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. Or maybe I'm wrong. Probably I'm wrong, but god damn it, I'm gonna stick by it. Also, you know, out of grenades now, that's just peachy. Now I get to run like a fucking loser I am who got his car destroyed. I deserve it. No, I deserve it. Show me no pity. One bugger animal would end all life. Well, it wouldn't end all life, but it would end significantly more life than you'd probably expect. It would end more than just that animal's life. It would end the lives of a lot of other species as well. In the end, all the food goes to me. That's right. That's right, Island Boy. At the end of the day, it all ends up in your gluttonous gob. Island Boy eats all. My bio class last year says it's important. Amen. You don't deserve in, my guy? What do I not deserve exactly? What, you mean Island Boy doesn't deserve all the food? Who are you to say that, Michael? How do you make that decision? You're not the guy to make that call. You don't get to decide that. Island Boy gets to decide that. Gonna be run 169, I'm calling it. That'd be nice. I know, historically speaking, we've never once even had, like, a drop on run 69, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm farming farms that don't guarantee my drop, usually on run 69, I don't even get a drop, so it's highly unlikely, given the historical factor, but it could happen. I would love to see it happen. That wouldn't be too far off. You better be back on tomorrow. Last time you lied to me and I got mad. Well, Francisco, I might make you even more mad when I tell you that my streaming schedule is Wednesday through Saturday. So I generally don't stream tomorrow, which is Sunday. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Not to say I won't stream. Maybe, maybe I will. Perhaps I will. Scam? No, come on, it's not a scam. Don't fucking tell anybody, Lee. Don't fucking say shit, Lee. Okay? If it's a scam, if you want to think it's a scam, that's fine. Don't tell other people. Don't tell other people it's a scam. They don't need to know. I wasn't talking about Island Boy. Oh, you meant me deserving my car blowing up. Yeah. I appreciate that, Michael. Thanks for telling me I don't deserve it. I thought I did. I thought I deserved to go up in a ball of flames. Volcano? That's right. Volcano in the item of the day. I didn't lie to you, Francisco. I never said I was going to be live tomorrow. I said I said my stream schedule at the end of yesterday's stream, which is not tomorrow. Next week, you better. If not, I'll send you money. Yeah. Oh, whoa, what am I going to do? That was a solid volcano. It was alright. It only did 600 damage, though. Decent fire rate, yeah. But the damage was petty. Insignificant.
Let's get out of here.
Chick-fil-A of streamers, SMH. What does that mean? Is Chick-fil-A a scam? I never even heard about that one. That's news to me.
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
God damn it.
Asked me to tell you about
Nothing.
a little something something he needs done.
Volcano and the Storm are a bit similar, just different elements in rarity and damage. They have the same model, right? They look similar, but other than that, they're quite different. Why did they make the pearls terrible? I don't know, Zero Games. They really didn't pay much mind to them. Most of them are just reskins of purple rarity weapons anyway, and the unique effects are usually dog shit. It's kind of sad. I don't know why. It's not legendary. That's just money. Just money. Calm down, Fishman. Oh boy, Fishman's gonna stream tomorrow. Make up for missing Friday. I probably will, yeah. I was thinking about that. I don't know if I'll go the full 4 hours because, you know, I can't guarantee I'll even be able to, but I will try to stream tomorrow. Excuse me. It's supposed to be better than legendary? Yeah, supposed to. Keywords.
You should ask him about it.
That's usually the case, but never really the reality. Sniper, don't care about that.
Time to pound some meat.
Who keeps deleting messages?
Crazy Earl has
I
jobs he'd like that
don't know,
chump
not me.
Vault Hunter to do.
I haven't really seen any messages get deleted. I saw Michael retracted a bunch of messages, but I don't know. Usually when it says message retracted, that means the user deleted their own message. W bonus stream is right. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be filled with excitement. We're doing more wonderful things such as this. Nothing there. Wasn't expecting that answer. Yeah, you might not have been. I usually don't go off schedule, but you know, well, we need to be a stickler to the schedule. I get to decide when we live stream. God damn it, we don't need no schedule.
Let's get some wheels.
Cannot wait for more of this. Yeah, me neither, Lee Lewis. Me neither, man. I can't get enough of driving over here and killing that fucking overgrown balloon and getting no loot, and then driving back and killing the overgrown whoopee cushion and getting no loot, and then driving back and killing the overgrown fucking, I don't know, grape, something soft and bulbous, and then driving back. You know, great time. It's always a great time. Is there actually a stream tomorrow? Yeah, there will be a stream tomorrow, everybody. I'll stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. usual time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go until 1 a.m., but at least be a couple hours. There'll be a stream tomorrow, yeah. Make up for missing yesterday. Nothing. No drop. That's what ruined BL2 for me a bit, but other than that, I really like BL2. Slag ruined it for me also. I'm confused. You know, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't like Slag either. I'm not sure what the first thing is, though.
Let's get out of here.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs done.
Does you have a job? I understand if you don't talk about your personality life. Oh, I talk about it a little bit, Francisco. No, right now I don't have a job.
Vault Hunter to do.
That's something I'm okay sharing. No, I won't give you my address or, you know, exact date of birth. Also, welfare double anarchy there, bad fight rate. And I won't give you, you know, my mother's maiden name, stuff like that, but I'm okay sharing a little bit. I mean, do you know who Cyber Chimp is? Is that an NFT?
Bounty board.
Sounds like an NFT, or a cryptocurrency anyway. Now I won't be getting any sleep for the first day of school Monday. That's okay, Astro Ghost, you don't need it. Your brain's good enough without sleep. I know you. You'll be just fine, man. Pearls ruined it for me? Oh, the bad pearls, I see, yeah. What are we talking about? My bad. Yeah, bad pearls are a bit annoying. I wouldn't say they ruined it for me because they're such a small and insignificant part of the game, really. Like, you don't even know they exist until you get to max on UVHM, and even then, they don't drop very often from many things. But I understand not enjoying it. I definitely don't like how the pearls are either. Slag is something, though, that is truly game ruining. Not that it doesn't really ruin the game, but it's bad. It doesn't make it better, I'll say that. What about credit card credentials? I'll only give you the 3 digits on the back. That's it. I'll give you the 3 digits on the back. And I can't promise whether they'll be accurate or not. Okay, I'm going to go up here, guys. I keep looking up here at these ammo boxes. There's something seems off about them. I don't believe they're real. I really don't. I'm going to just go check real quick. A little bit of a detour here. Okay, here we are. Okay, then I fucking knew it. I knew it. They're fake. These ammo crates are frauds. All 3 of them. Look, there's a real one. And there's the fake ones. How the hell do you even do that? They look different too. What a joke. I knew they looked off from down there. I just couldn't. I don't know why the hell they do that. Yeah, we've been cheated. Borderlands has been lying to us this whole time. Skithid's extinct in BL2. They seem to be. I don't think they have them in any DLC or anything. So yeah, I don't think they're there. It's a mimic. Yeah, 3 mimics. And you can't even open them, so they're pretty useless as a mimic. Those ammo crates are a bunch of phonies. That's right. Book them, boys. That's false advertising. Really? Garbage. Man, I always be sleeping in class, I'm assuming you mean? Yeah. I never really slept too much in class. I only fell asleep in class 1 time in my entire, like, public school career. In college, I did sleep a little bit, but, like, going in school, I only fell asleep 1 time, and luckily it was when I had a substitute teacher. I literally, I fell asleep on my desk, and I jolted awake and snorted, and I was like, huh? I was like, like that, and everyone looked at me and started laughing, and the sub was fucking a great man, truly great man. He didn't care at all. Pretty funny, though, I will admit. Or they live in the Pacific part of Pandora. Ah, yes, the Pandora Pacific Ocean. Specific, yeah. Yeah, they could be. I used to have to fight to not fall asleep in government last year. Yeah, some classes can be harder than others, you know. Some classes you just watch, like, videos and take notes on the video, and that's the whole class. Those ones can be the worst for staying awake. Wow. Corrosive, there it is. Is that 2 doves? No, it just looks exactly like one. Exactly like one. That's uncanny. Well, we got every single element of dove now. Still no hybrid, but we got all the elements. I deeply regret not doing well in high school. Please pass high school. Huh. Yeah, that's understandable. I can see why some people might regret that. I, for one, don't regret not doing great in high school. Although I didn't do too poorly. But yeah, it's different for everybody. Nothing. Jesus Christ, are you? That's gotta be a double anarchy. Holy shit, yeah it is. My car's done. Fuck you. Taking you out with it. Fucking, give me your gun. Let's see. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got? Where'd it go? I see it. Ooh, they're jumping me. They're making me mad. Alright. What is it? Whoa. It's just a normal SMG. I'm an idiot. I'm a complete buffoon. An absolute moron. Perhaps I should have tried harder in school. Maybe if I did better in high school, I wouldn't have got that wrong. My teacher be yelling at me. You know what happens to the best of us, Michael. Oh my god, man. Having no grenades makes this trek way worse than it has to be. There we go. Got the phase walk. Now we're doing good. Now I'm feeling lucky. 29 runs until the drop. So you say, Pete. So you do say. No Hornet? Cool sniper. And nothing else. Like I'm like, bitch. Give me 5 minutes of sleep. Well, it's not their job to give you somewhere to sleep, Michael, to be fair. You gotta get that 5 minutes before you come to school, if you can. Oh, I can see the frustration. I can understand your frustration. Many a high schooler have been where you are now. Or middle schooler, I don't know. Many a schooler have been where you are now. I'm just saying, shoes are for the devil. I don't trust them feet persons. There's a lot of research behind that, you know. Not them being the devil, but shoes being bad for your feet health anyway. I still enjoy myself some shoes because they keep my feet cleaner and they keep me from getting cut and walking on rusty nails and other horrid things that could occur. But, you know, they do have an effect on the shape of your toes and whatnot, your gait when you walk. I got a level up in Borderlands. Congratulations, Michael. One of few. I mean, not one of few. One of many. Seems like there's no Hornet, no Dove. God damn it, there's neither, but it's not what we're looking for. I prefer to wear shoes because it makes walking, you know, not painful. Well, if you build up a bit of callus on your feet, it's not going to be painful to walk. You know, even if you're on like a rough surface, but you still could have things puncture your feet. Like I used to go barefoot all the time when I was a little kid. I'd run around my yard barefoot constantly. I never wore shoes, and to this day, I've got so much callus on my feet that I can walk barefoot pretty much anywhere without having to worry about it. But I still try to wear shoes just to be safe. I'm giving you tetanus? No, I don't want that. I didn't get my tetanus shot. I bit the doctor in the arm and ran out of the room. Please don't give me tetanus. On God, my teacher tried to have sex with me and I was not feeling it. Jesus Christ, Francisco, I'd hope not. Yeah, that's terrible, man. That's probably something you want to tell the authorities, not a stream chat. I understand that might be wild to hear. Yeah, it was just a little bit. Nothing there. WP, that is the opposite of a W, I'll say that. You don't walk around in mud and dog poop and wet grass, then walk in school buildings with dirty feet and slip and fall because of slippery poop, mud on feet. Poop or mud on feet. Well, you could still have poop or mud on your shoes and slip all the same, you know. You just gotta not walk in fucking shit, you know. You gotta watch where you're stepping no matter what's on your feet. You could still attract shit into a building while you're wearing shoes, I'm just saying. It's not gonna change that. Honestly, it might stick more to a shoe than it would your own foot. So, you know, I think that's a bad argument. I did a run barefoot one time, and my God, were my feet messed up. Yeah, I don't know too much about how that would go. Do you mean like the bottoms of your feet were roughed up, Lee? Were you on a track, like on the asphalt? Because that would be a rougher field for sure. Need to have some deep callus to survive the asphalt run. Especially if it's heated. And it's extra damage. It's like a Minecraft flame enchantment. No drop. Oh, that tap water. Raven. Gross. Respect this man for still checking vendors because I wouldn't. Yeah, I might give up on checking the one up here because I gotta stop for it every time. But I still, you know, I get that dopamine hit every time I go into the vendor. Well, what's going to be in the item of the day today? You know, is it a 2 fire rate thumper SMG? Do we got a 10 fire rate semi-automatic legendary AR? What's it going to be? Thumper SMG, baby! There it is. Let's go. That's the dopamine I've been waiting for. Now I feel great. God damn it. Just trying to run. keep the vendors. They're a good choice. I'll consider it. We'll see. I'm not gonna stop checking the first one, but I might eventually stop that second one just because of how much time it takes for me to stop the car and, you know, get out. Why the fuck is he jumping around so much this time? Stay still, you slippery fuck. God damn it. It's 2 super badass scorching ones? That's crazy. Okay, doesn't look like there's a dove here. No, that's a normal repeater. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Oh, sorry everybody, excuse me. If that gets your dopamine flowing, you should try gambling. Oh, you don't have to tell me, Jay. I'm 1 step ahead of you. I've been gambling since 05. Remember, 90% of gamblers stop before their big win. Yep, I've heard that statistic so many times. It almost makes me want to puke. Thank you, Krieg Explosion. I appreciate that. Are you a sniper guy, or a rifle, or a shotgun, or a pistol guy? If you're asking my favorite weapon type in Borderlands, Michael, it's going to be SMGs in Borderlands 1. I can't get over the SMGs. I love the well, not the thumpers. I love the stingers, the double anarchies. You know, even a bruiser can be good from time to time. Big fan of SMGs. Shoes are amazing, though. There's time I hate people wearing flip-flops. Feet scared me. There's a time I hate people wear flip-flops. Feet scared me. I'm glad you got over your fear, Francisco. I hope that's not still a fear you have. I'd say that's one you can conquer. You can be stronger than the feet. SMG shotguns, yeah, I guess that's a more literal definition of what I like. The double anarchy is just an SMG shotgun. Chimera. Yeah, 6 mag. That thing's terrible. Terrible. It's good we have shoe. Yeah, I agree, Michael. It is good we have shoe.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
Nothing. Shoes, am I right? Yeah, sounds like the start of a terrible stand-up joke. How about that airline food? Especially the Jordans. Yeah, some people do like their Jordans. Nothing. Oh, that's a ×2 actually. That's not nothing. That's an interesting one there. Can I see it again? Is it you? It is you. Wow, that's a lot more damage on the ×2. It's 165 ×2. I have some of these that are less than that just with ×1. That's 141. Like, it's elemental, I guess. Still, fat damage. I'll give that one a try. If any of these are going to actually do damage, it will be this one. They make you jump higher. Oh, well, that's pretty helpful. Vans are the way to go. Are a way to go, though. They are a way to go. I don't know. I've never worn Vans myself. They always seem like they'd be too... what's the word? Narrow. Too narrow for my large and wide feet. My flipper feet. You know what I mean? A horse walks into a bar. Yeah, what's the punchline Pete plays? Go on, I can't wait. I'm shaking with anticipation.
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump bolt hunter to do.
Still not angling the car so you don't need to reverse? I'm not even exactly sure what you mean by that. You mean like at the very start when I hit the pole when I start moving? I'll be honest with you. That's the game's fault. Out of my control. I mean, it's not, but fuck it, man. I can't be bothered. I don't even know what. I don't know why. I don't know who. I don't know how. I just wish the catch ride would work. I wish it would small my car normal. Oh, at the vendor I stop at, if I don't need to reverse, I'll save some time. Yeah, I mean,
Enough walking.
I suppose I might.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board. Hello! Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
Shoes make me look taller, they look nice and hide your feet from other people, and they protect your feet, so shoes are pretty important. I agree. Shoes are quite important. That's why everybody wears them.
A little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
Let the grippers be free. Yeah, I mean, some tribes in the Amazon and whatnot don't wear shoes very often, or when they do, it's very limited footwear. And their toes have a completely different, like, bone structure than people who wear shoes all day, because they actually use their toes actively for climbing and grabbing onto things and, you know, moving around the jungle efficiently. Which is not, you know, something most people do in their day-to-day life. Also, I picked up that machine gun there just because it was kind of a beast of a machine gun. It wasn't great, you know, it could be better, but it's pretty good. Socks with sandals is where it's at. I do like socks and sandals. You know, some people hate on them. I don't understand all the hate personally. I think they're comfortable and fashionable to boot. You know, just a great all-around combination. If we're playing any game, just give me the sniper, because I'm very badass at the sniper. Well, that's good, Michael. Good skill to have, man. Wait a minute. Holy shit, Torg. You what? Huh? You how? How did you fucking maul my car to pieces that fast, you little fucking loser? Jesus Christ, man. That's annoying. That's so annoying. They may not be pretty, but they get the job done, you know what I'm saying? They might not look the best, but they're more useful as feet than what we have anyway. There we are. Michael, never fix your grammar. No, I love Michael's bad grammar. I don't know if it's on purpose or if it's just the way he likes to talk. I don't mind it. It's like a whole new language. A wonderful, a beautiful language, like music to my ears. Oh boy, farming hard or hardly farming? I've been farming hard for 3 hours, Jane Doe. And I've got little to show for it. Yeah. Not great. Excuse me, by the way. Oh, really? What the fuck do I do to you? I don't know, Michael. What should you do to me? I don't think you do anything to me. To you. Gonna go on a walk after the stream? It's not a bad idea. Great for your health. Great for your mind, body, and soul. Great for everything. You all needed to know. Well, I'm happy I do. Now I know where you'll be. Target is on the move. I repeat, target is on the move. LeBron Witness 7. I'm assuming those are shoes. I don't know anything about them, but let's go. Fire for sure. Got a dove. Nice. Not a good one, though. It's 7 a.m. Where you are, Pete plays. Maybe wherever Star is not the same time zone. And even if it is, 7 a.m. is a great time for a walk. Nothing wrong with 7 a.m. for a walk. Are you seriously still parking there? You need to back up. That wastes a bit of time, and the time adds up. Yes, but if I don't park that close, then I've got to run over there and then run back, and that wastes even more time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe not. God damn it, that definitely wastes time. It's 11 a.m.? There's no way it's 11 a.m. for somebody. Maybe if you're in China, I guess. They're almost 24 hours different from us. Yeah, I guess could be. Even worse parking spot. Yeah, that's what you get when you try to make me change things, Star. It doesn't go well, goddammit. I'll get there. I'll try my best. I think on the other side of the earth is dark, and then the other side is of thee is light. Yeah, you're not too far from the truth there, Michael. It's pretty much more or less how it is. Maybe not exactly half on account of the tilt on the axis, but more or less. I think on the oh, never mind.
There are new missions available at the New Haven bounty board.
17 more runs for the drop. I can't wait, Pete. Yeah, you've been building up my anticipation. Now if 169 comes around and I don't get the drop, I'm going to be very, very upset. I might even need somebody to take my anger out on. Yeah, maybe that somebody will be the guy who lied to me. The one who dashed my dreams. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning to watch a UFC card that was in Singapore. How'd that go, Lee? Was it a good fight? Are you happy you woke up at 4 a.m. or was it not worth it? You'll be on tomorrow, Fish? I will, Francisco. I'll be streaming at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same time. Yeah, these are pretty bad. Is that 500 damage? No, 200 damage. I was going to say, there's no way it's elemental of 500 damage. Michael's the greatest astrophysicist of our age. He could be. And I had to see some more evidence of his abilities, but he's up there. I'm so damn tired, but I still want to watch. I appreciate that, Michael. I don't want to sleep deprive you, but I appreciate you being around.
Oh, Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
Take your anger out on your 1,000 kids. Well, you know, they're gone. They all moved out.
Hello, there are new missions available at the New Haven bounty board.
No, fucker, wrong button. I don't want any of that. See you, man. Take it easy. Hope you have a good night. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'll do that, Francisco. You have a good night, man. How you like that one bowl at a time, Slither? Feel good, doesn't it? Stinger again. No drop. Thanatos, oh, that's really bad. It's insane how much the damage gets nerfed on items in BL1 when there's elements on them. I don't know if the elemental damage scaling works like BL2, where it's like you shoot an enemy that's weak to fire, the weapon does 1.5 times damage. You know, weak to corrosive, 1.5 times damage, etc. That's how it is in BL2. I hope it's like that in BL1, because the elemental dots don't really make up for the lack of damage.
A little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it. Crazy Earl has more jobs.
What the fuck that means, current age? Like the current time, Michael, like just right now. Right now in history. You're the best astrophysicist currently alive. There's another dove. Not the one we want. Someone please make a guaranteed legendary drop mod for BL1 like Bonehead and other will drop a legendary custom weapon with a custom enemies with more custom legendary drop. Goddamn. I'm sure there's a mod like that around. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. I mean, it's not too of a crazy idea. What coding language does this game use? I have no idea, Pete. Couldn't tell you. It was made a long time ago, maybe C++. Something like that, but I really don't know. Shelpta says can confirm. I'm assuming that means he knows of the mod. The mod of legend. The mod of Reverity. Is Reverity a word? I just made that up. I don't know if that's a real word or not. Like I tried to like make a possessive form of revered. Reverity. I don't think that's right. I don't even think my use of possessive was right there either. Just ignore me. I don't know grammar. Half-Life 3 confirmed. I never played the first two, but I know people would be real excited if that happened. I don't know if that's true or not. Also mod, that's in base game. Oh, I don't know what you mean by that. You mean like non-enhanced? Oh yeah, that tap water is great.
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Bolt Hunter to do.
I only know C number. I don't even know. I've never even heard of that one. I don't know any coding languages. I know a very trivial amount of Python, and that's all. Do you know the fighters Max Holloway and the Korean Zombie? I've heard the name Max Holloway, although I'm not familiar with him, but I don't know. Maybe I have heard the Korean Zombie, actually. I feel like I have heard about him. I haven't seen them fight, really. Oh, you said it was definitely worth it, by the way, for waking up at 4 a.m. Well, I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with the fighters myself. I'm not big into UFC and MMA and stuff like that, but I do enjoy watching highlights from time to time. I'm sure I've seen them on a highlight somewhere. What? Nope, it's a revolver. No dove. Fishman Sticks, the mod I'm talking about sounds useless and an ordinary mod. What? Other will drop a legendary custom weapon with custom enemies with more custom legendary drops? I'm not. I don't know what you mean. It doesn't sound too useless to me. Sounds like a pretty cool mod. There's more dedicated drops, more bosses with dedicated drops.
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Bolt Hunter to do.
How's the farming? Oh, it's been better, Mr. Funny Man. It's been better. We're not in bad luck territory, so we got that going for us. But we don't have the hybrid yet, so we have that going against us. Fish, I'm not in China. I'm in Mississippi. Oh, really? Not far. Here in the good old U.S. of A. Well, that means, let me guess, your time zone is Central Time in Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken, which means you, sir, have a time currently of, 10:12. Huh? Am I right? 10:12 p.m.? Come on, I gotta be right. Don't want that. Also, Michael, I think your stream might be a little bit behind because you seem to respond to my message or what I'm saying a little bit late. So if you want to like drag your bar on your YouTube stream all the way to the right side, make sure you're up to date. That might help out a bit with the response times, those messages there. Thumper, gotta love it. The malevolent Hyperion Thumper. Same here. No, it's not 10:12 for me. I was assuming what time it'd be for you because for me it's 12:13 in that area, and Central Time is 2 hours behind Eastern Time. Michael in the Mississippi River? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. He's in the Mississippi somewhere. Just realized zombie. Jesus, not just realized. Just retired zombie. Unfortunately, the crowd was singing the theme song "Zombies" by the Cranberries as he was walking out and leaving. Basically, a home crowd. Oh, so that was his retirement match, and he lost to the other guy. Very beautiful moment in this brutal sport. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like an interesting time for sure. That's his last fight. Or did he only retire? Did he not plan on retiring and just happen to retire after he lost because he's like, well, I don't got it anymore. I quit Borderlands. I should say that while I'm here. What made you quit, Shelpta? Well, what was it? What was the nail in the coffin? Got bored of it? Huh. Well, you'll be back. You'll come crawling back one day, Shelpta. And I'll be here with open arms. But yeah, it's totally understandable. You know, you can only do something for so long before you get bored of it.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs.
I know I'll come back though. That's how Borderlands works. I've had many an extended vacation from the Borderlands, but I always come crawling back. Nah, he knew it was his last. He knew it was. Oh, okay. Well, that's at least there's that. Let me guess, you are a Fortnite kid who thinks Fortnite is better than Borderlands? Well, guess what? You're far from wrong. Damn. So you agree, Zero Games, that Fortnite is better than Borderlands? Because you said he's far from wrong, so that means he's right. Nothing there I want. Just getting my ass blasted by an electric skid that goddamn. The nail in the coffin was he couldn't get a fastball to drop. You know, I wouldn't even be surprised. That fastball farm can be a pain in the ass, man. Yeah, the nail in the coffin was being on run number 77 with 0 fastballs to show for it. Plywood fucking sniper. Max level. Plywood sniper. Oh my god. Who needs a Dove Hornet, man? We got the best item in the game, gotta be. Oh my goodness. Where you at? Where you at, baby? Woo! That's 3. We've got 3 now. Pop that bad boy on. Yeah, who needs a double anarchy? Plywood snipers coming through. Out of the way, double anarchy. Your time in the spotlight's over.
Walking.
The 23rd of this month marks 2 years ago when I got the Dove Hornet. Damn, he remembers the anniversary. Wow. Well, I better get it before then. If I can't even get it before... If I can't even get it within 2 years of you getting it, how do I dare call myself a Borderlands player? We making it out of the hood with this plywood sniper? That's right. All our dreams are gonna come true. Sup, nerds? Hello from the shithole across the pond. Oh, Jimmy, don't be so self-deprecating. There's nothing wrong with Britain. It's a great place. Maybe. I've never been there myself, but it can't be too bad. Michael said Fortnite is ass. Ooh. That's a bold take, Michael.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I mean, I kind of like it. I just got bored. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a game for everybody. I wasn't a big fan of Fortnite until they added the no build. And even still, I wasn't a big fan. I just was able to tolerate playing it with my friends once they added no build. But I don't play it very often. Come on. First game I ever played or enjoyed playing was Borderlands. Borderlands 1 with birds. Oh, Borderlands, my bad. Yeah, that's what Mordecai does to it. Turns it into the Borderlands. England, man? Oh, my bad. Yeah, England and not Britain. I always confuse all those things over there. All those different places over there. As an American, I'm disgusted Fishman would even tolerate its existence. You know, water under the bridge. Tea under the bridge, Rockvic. I think they learned their lesson. They're not really a problem anymore these days. Is this the double? No, it can't be the double. This is the double. Woo! Chunking them. Step back, double anarchy. There's a new gun in town. Yeah, ain't that something? What was that? Was that a fucking... No, it was a normal sniper. Looks like... No dove. It's impossible to be good at. That's literally why... to be good at, that's why I hate it, but play it anyway. It's not impossible to be good at. There's just such a high skill ceiling and so many people that want to be good at it that it's incredibly difficult to get good at it. You know, so many people spend all day cranking 90s on Fortnite that, you know, once you start trying, you're just a drop in the ocean. As soon as you start practicing, you're already automatically worse than people who've been practicing since day one, and so on and so on. But yeah, I mean, I can understand not enjoying the game because of that reason. It is overly competitive to a fault, I would argue. I am American citizen. I work 20 hours a day in the American cheeseburger mines so I can afford American CD disc. Amen, Jane Doe. That's what God intended right there. God bless America and our founding fathers. I thought the dove was infinite. It is. Yep, you're not wrong. I can do this all day. Is that proof enough? Do you believe me yet? Oh yeah, big damage. Woo! Huge damage. Come on, Slither. Oh. God damn it, I missed. Don't you run away from me. You get back here, boy. Missed. We're going for the plywood sniper kill here, everybody. Should help it drop. You know, maybe this will get it to drop. This might be what it needs. Only 20 hours? Kids these days never worked a day in their life. I tell you what, that's right, Rockvic. Back in my day, we worked 22 hours in the cheeseburger mines. 6 days a week, 22 hours a day. Where's fucking Slither at? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I didn't even see you, buddy. Oh, it'd be like skeet shooting. Kill skill. Oh. Alright, so they're giving me a good jump. Give me a good jump. Boop. Nope, that wasn't a good jump. God, this is fucked up. I need a kill skill. There you are. No, I missed. Ah. Ah. Son of a bitch. It's okay, we're okay here. Second wind's inbound. You, one of you. Okay. No, I keep shooting right when he's gonna jump. God, I'm just bad at the game, that's all. Okay, where you at, Slither? Son of a bitch. Here we go. No, the fire killed him! No! I didn't get the final shot with the plywood sniper. That's why there's no dove hornet here. God damn it. I half-assed it. Been working a 24-hour shift per week lately on top of my normal hours. A 24-hour shift a week on top of my normal hours. That's impressive. That's impressive, Fistman 6, I gotta say. Nothing there. Why do grown-ups see kids as lazy? They just play video games and don't have jobs. What do you expect for us to find a job and work where, well, we can't do that anymore? That's right, Zero Games. Tell them how it is. Tell them how it is. I'm going to say this, Claptrap's annoying as hell. Yeah, that's definitely not a new, not a brave opinion, but a true opinion. I don't want that fire stinger there. You sit there and waste that the potty time I worked. I had 10,000 years to earn. 10,000 years in the cheeseburger mines. God damn, that has to change, man. I don't think Mitten Squad will live to see another year, and it's concerning as alcohol addiction's been insane. I thought that was a long time ago when that came to light. Is he still, like, has he posted any updates? Because I know a long time ago, he like made a community post talking about how he got so drunk one night that he like nearly died of alcohol poisoning and had to get put on life support. Is that a plywood sniper? No. Had to get put on life support and he shit his pants and it really traumatized him, and then he said he wasn't going to try not to drink, but I don't know if it's still going on. He has apparently gotten help, but it ended up, well, not helping, and then had to go out of the hospital, had to go to the hospital again for an extreme amount of alcohol. This happened recently. Oh, wow. Last update was on his Twitter a couple months ago. Huh. That's unfortunate. He needs to upload. Well, I don't think he's in the state to upload. I think he's just relishing in alcoholism. Yeah, I wish Mitten Squad would come back, man. I loved his videos, I really did. And he was only one of the only YouTubers I'd ever heard of from Michigan. And, you know, he made it his whole brand. He was representing, goddammit. We are alcoholics here, too, don't get me wrong, but we can make YouTube videos, too. Tuna Plays, welcome back. Happy to have you. Woo, Fishman 6 is still here. Thank God. Thank God for that. I thought he was still doing well. No, he hasn't uploaded in over a year now. Come on, Slither. Nope. Yeah, let me check more thoroughly. Nope. Kids should go outside and play with toys, but if you're a teenager who doesn't like sports or toys anymore, then video games is really all you can do until you get a job. Well, you can do anything you want in Zero Games. You don't need to, you know, categorize yourself by age and say, well, this is what I'm supposed to do at this age, so I'm going to do that. You can, realistically, you can do whatever you want at any age. You know, it doesn't really matter in that regard. Doing what you want is important. Doing the things you enjoy doing are important, I would say. Not doing anything you want, that's a different story, but doing the things you enjoy, I'd say, is something you want to do. I can't believe Fish got my shit right. Oh, it's too easy, Michael. You know, I'm a psychic. I trained in the Psychic Academy for years. My mom was a drunkard as well. It was rough, but we fought through it. I'm sorry to hear that, meme dealer, but I'm happy you're doing okay now. Kids need to stop complaining about parents on God. Yeah, that's definitely not a good thing to say right after that message. I think I disagree. I don't think kids need to stop complaining about parents. I'll say some kids take advantage of their parents, but that's not all kids. I'm not into a lot of things, so video games is all I can really do. Well, there's no way you've tried everything, Zero Games. Maybe try things you haven't tried before. You know, things you might not know if you're into or not. Nice. Double Crimson Thumper. Gotta love it. Excuse me. Should I drink while being high as hell? I can't condone or encourage the use of illicit substances on my YouTube channel. However, I'd say it's a good idea. Yeah, I'd say, you know, it's not a bad idea. If your goal is intoxication, as long as you're doing it in a controlled environment, legally, and at the right age, I might add. Ooh, the dove. That's what I want. Everyone should stop complaining about each other. How about that, motherfucker? Well, what are you doing right now, Zero Games? You're complaining about people complaining. That's what you're doing. So, you know, why don't you practice what you preach, then we can talk.
Get out of here.
Fuck it, I'm drinking. Controlled. Good, Mr. Funny Man. So it's a good thing there.
Oh, Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chum Vault Hunter to do.
Garbage. And garbage. God damn it. Can I just get one decent double anarchy? I haven't gotten one good double anarchy from any of these chests. God, this gun is dick. Once we get the hybrid, though, it'll be great, I'm sure. Good lord, you fucking animal. Goddamn Havoc. Okay. Yeah, buddy. You got me. Okay, you win. What is that? 11.4. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Mr. Funny Man says, I give money. And then he proceeded to give money. He wasn't lying. 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Mr. Funny Man. I appreciate that. Orion got their membership back. Congratulations. Jimmy, Pete Plays, Will Clap, Man Milkers, if you guys are here. Congratulations. Make sure you give Mr. Funny Man a nice kiss on the cheek. Allow gifts turned itself off. I had it on. Big L. That is a big L. Big YouTube L right there. I can't believe they would do that to you. What's that? Skirmisher. Money. What do you call it? Oh, my bad. You're just a kablooey skitted, my bad. Holy poop, nice one, man. Yeah, holy poop indeed. Ooh, Thanatos. Oh, never mind. That's a really bad Thanatos.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
Defiler? That's a shit-ass Defiler, man. Nice fucking kill. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Damn it, censored the swear word in chat. Or maybe you auto-censored it, I don't know. I don't know if it does that by default or if that's something you gotta do yourself. Either way, I don't mind. I get the message either way. Hey. Do it this time, Slither. Make it worth my time. How about that? Make it worth all this struggling, all these kills, all this driving. Make it worth it, god damn it. You son of a bitch. Nope, it's not censored, Mr. Funny Man. I'll give him a high five, not a kiss. Hey, that works. That'll work, Michael. Everyone just leave me alone and let me say my opinions and quit being negative jerks. I don't... Is anybody even... Ooh! That's better. It is better than what we've got. Like 20 more damage. That's a good amount more damage. I'm too poor. One sec. I'll find a way. Anyway, Zero Games. I didn't really see that many people really saying too many bad things about you, but I mean, yeah, you were definitely welcome to have your opinion. Find something there. I guess I'll keep you. Can't sell you guys. You're my babies. Firefly, Catalyst, Mercenary. I have 2 Mercenary. No, I need 2 Mercenary. No, I don't need that one. Why the fuck do I have that one? And you, I don't want you. Or you. Okay, should be enough. There it is. Double Anarchy? Yeah, it is better. Not by a lot, but it's something. Hopefully the reload speed's good. If it's not, that might be rough. God damn it. Let me drive. I've always liked Claptrap and never had a problem with him, but after literally 10 minutes of farming, I've never wanted to kill a friendly NPC more. Yeah, it gets bad. He just doesn't shut the fuck up. He just doesn't stop. That's why you gotta do every mission in the video game. That way he can't talk to you anymore. Simple as that. It's gonna drop this run. No, the last run was 169 actually, Pete. I didn't even look at it, but yeah, 169 bore no fruit, as per usual. Sorry to say, this is actually run 170. I don't care about you. Nothing there. Zero Games, I gotta be 100% honest with you, man. I don't see, or I have not seen anybody in the chat who was upset over that message. I think a lot of that's in your head.
Get out of here.
Claptrap is the GOAT? Yeah, the GOAT of being a piece of shit. Hunk of garbage, loser, McSpazatron, ugly, on top of that. You gotta love all that. Incendiary SMG, nothing there. I'm a pathological liar. I see that Pete plays. Yeah. But how am I supposed to believe you when you say that? If you truly are a pathological liar, how can I know you're telling me the truth? Huh? What am I supposed to believe here? Anyone else lagging? I'm not, but that's, you know, doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I hope not. I'll say that. Nothing. Mods, fix the lag. That's right. Fix the lag. Come on, what are you waiting for? Do something about it. What do I pay you guys for? I fixed it, but only for me. Well, better than nothing. I'll take it.
Scooter asked me to tell you about
I love misinformation smoothie. Yeah, misinformation smoothie. I've never had that one. Also, sorry I keep ramming my car in here. I was trying to get better. I am. I'm trying to change. I mean it. It's taken a long time, though.
Oh, Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Bolt Hunter to do.
What about the misinformation sauce? Ooh. Getting a bit zesty there. 269 is the run. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. I can't take your word anymore. Your words, they've already caused me too much grief. I just can't believe it. The misinformation sauce for the misinformation soup. Who the hell put sauce in soup? That seems like too much liquid to me. Seems like too much fluid to me. Yeah, I don't know about that. How to get a guaranteed hybrid? First, sell all your items? Well, if you say so. Okay, if you say so. Start by doing. Nah, I'm not. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Just a little joke.
Oh, Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Bolt Hunter to do.
What did I miss? Not a whole lot, Will Clap. Not a whole lot. Just a bunch of green rarity doves and disappointment. That's about it. I got gifted a sub again. Thanks to whoever did that. Yes, you did, sir. Mr. Funny Man himself. Who else? You know, who else would it be? Sorry, everybody.
Get out of here.
$196 is the run. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, Crazy Earl has
Double SMG. Yeah. Everyone's against me because I said that. This is why I hate internet, because everyone hates on me for little things. 0 games, man. It's not a big deal. Trust me, nobody really cares that much. The only reason people are still even talking about it is because you haven't stopped bringing it up. Okay? I'm sorry, man, but it's just no one cares that much about what you said. They don't. They just are curious as to why you keep on talking about it. Okay. Another dove, not the one. Shit. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. We're good. Switch it back. I think my girl is cheating. I ain't going to get into detail, but if it's true, I may or may not off myself. Well, don't do that, Will Clap. Definitely don't do that, and definitely if you're feeling like doing that, this is not the right place to discuss it. Please, you know, get some real help. Call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, something like that, you know, because there's really, I can't help you. I'm not a licensed therapist. Nobody in chat is a licensed therapist, and even if they are, they can't help you through the internet. So I'm sorry to hear that, man, but if you do feel like you need help, I would get some real help. I think 0 Games is having, no, we don't need to talk about that anymore. It's not doing anybody any good. Most chicks these days be cheating. I don't know about that. I guess I don't have too much first-hand experience. But I'd say that's quite the generalization. No, Cree-Breeze, we're not doing that. Come on, or Cree-Bees, my bad. Their name wrong. That's a topic of discussion for live streams on a different platform, if you catch my drift. Winky winky. Come on, everybody. No petty arguments in the chat. No petty disagreements in the chat. Only real man's disagreements about Borderlands and whatnot. We don't need to insult each other. Let's all just, let's be civilized here. We're all adults here. Well, not really, but we can all try to be adults here. I found a game called Don't Make USSR Soldier Angry. What the fuck is that game? What does that mean? So what, you just... God, that would be crazy. That would be insane. Is that a real video game? What do? You just like get interrogated by a USSR soldier every day and you have to tell them how much you love the communist regime? Like, man, I love having only 500 calories a day allotted to me for my food intake. I absolutely love Vladimir Lenin. All hail Soviet Russia. Lethal Crux. Ooh. Is it good? I don't know if it's good. I mean, it looks decent. I don't know if the fire... I feel like the fire rate's a bit low. I love that mag size, though. And it has the orange skin. Usually they got the yellow skin, but this one's got the orange. And 68. You know what? I'm still poor. That's what. Let's sell some stuff here. I don't need you. Normal and forgiven. I don't really care about that. Savior I want. Destroyer I don't. Okay, that'll be enough. Crux, come to me. Opinions on Payday 2? Never played it. Not once, so I couldn't give you any. I'm in. Kingpin very good. Is that the big guy from the Marvel? From Spider-Man? That guy? I know Kingpin. I know him. I think he looks pretty goofy. That's all I know about Kingpin. Should play Payday 2, not even on stream, just to try it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. You know, people always talk about that game quite fondly. I don't know if that's nostalgia or if that's just because it's a really good game. I couldn't tell you. I do like GTA. You know, I love me some bank robbing and crime committing in video games, if you catch my drift. But, you know, I just never gave Payday a try. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll give Payday 3 a try. I know Payday 3 is coming out, or came out. I don't really know, but that one might be a good option. I was grafting and making coin on the side as a pup. Man, that's so British, man. English, my bad. It's so English. Made more money a week in school than some of my jobs later in life. Yeah, you can make money a lot of different ways if you really want to. And there goes my car. That's insane. He one-shot my car. He one-shot my whole bitching car with one swing of his buzz axe. That just seems ludicrous to me. And I've got 0 grenades still. God damn it. Also, yours has a .2 in the name. That's why it has an orange skin. Naturally. Logically. Thank you for letting me know, Lee. I would never have ever in my life put that information together. Those 2 pieces of information together if you didn't tell me that. So thank you. I wonder if that gives good stats as well, or if that's just a cosmetic thing. Because I would imagine whatever part changes the color would also affect stats to some extent, so I don't know what color is going to have better stats. You know, maybe the yellow is better, maybe the orange is better. Also, read the one I said above it, my bad. You know what's funny? The perfect hashtag S for a shotgun. Oh, perfect numbers, my hashtag S. Oh my god. Sound like a fucking 9-year-old man. Is XP ZPR 630, but ZPR 43 is basically just a 630 for some reason. Okay. Well, I appreciate the message, but I probably won't ever remember that. But I do appreciate the message. It's actually technically weaker. I thought, oh, yellow's weak. I don't know which one's weaker. If it's yellow or orange. I really don't know. And I forgot about the context I was asking in.
About a little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
I think he put on the Black and Blub Air Forces. The Black and Blub Air Forces and blew it up your car. Yeah, something like that. He had something going for him, I'll say that. Alright. Make it worth my time, Slither boy. 15 fire rate stinger is not really impressive on a Hyperion. Still a good stinger, but it's a Hyperion. It could be like 18 fire rate now. Oh, I know why you brought it up, Lee. I'm just saying I'll probably never remember it. The Trump mugshot looks so silly. I love it. I want to get it framed and put in my room. I love that mugshot. There's just so many levels to it. He looks like intimidating, inquisitive, and defeated all at once. You know what I mean? That image conveys so many emotions, and mischievous as well. Looking mischievous as well. You know, and I'm pretty sure that they did that on purpose. I'm almost certain that he sat and practiced that mugshot in front of a mirror, because they made so much money for his campaign off that mugshot. Like, they released it on merch and everything after the mugshot happened, his official campaign, and made millions. So I don't know if they planned that. Either way, pretty ingenious if you ask me. You know, not that a mugshot's going to be the greatest publicity when you're running for president or anything, but as far as capitalizing off a mugshot goes, that's pretty good. Also, that's a dove that we don't want. We don't want it. That's actually history, that mugshot. Oh yeah, definitely. You don't see many presidents getting convicted, or, well, yeah, not even convicted, but getting mugshots taken. Did Zero leave? I hope not. I hope he's still here, watching from a distance. I want to make your own flag with just the mugshot widened to fit the flag. That might be pretty... If you widen it, I don't know if it would lose its splendor or if it would make it even more funny. But that would be a good idea to put it on a flag. And I'll put it on my truck too. You know, like some of those people put American flags on their truck. They have like 2 American flags. I'll have 2 Trump mugshot flags, representing the hardest what could I say, image I've ever seen. Nothing. Me knowing the parts in that shotgun you left, I didn't even have time to look at the name, let alone the parts, Lee Lewis. I don't even know how you do it, man. Hey, you're different from me, a different breed. You got like photographic memory.
Let's get out of here.
Make it a bit stretched and slightly low quality so it looks even funnier. Yeah, stretching it. I think stretching it to fit the flag would probably make it low quality enough. You know what I mean?
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump vault hunter to do.
It's a pretty good torn, man. I wish the mag size was anywhere near usable.
A little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
He knows the funny. Well, if Mr. Funny Man says it's funny, it's got to be true.
Available at the new Hayden bounty board.
Learning BL1 parts is genuinely impressive because it's all gibberish. At least BL2 has more identifiable pieces and names. Yeah, they do. The prefixes, especially in BL1, are ridiculous. I have autism or something. Nothing wrong with autism, though. No, definitely not. Especially if it makes you memorize Borderlands 1 parts like that. I'd say that's an advantage right there. I'd say you keep pulling one over the average person's eyes there. 1209, 1659. Are those like guesses for what run we're gonna get it on? Honestly, they seem pretty legit. I could see either of those numbers being the drop. 1665. That's the Orion, you son of a bitch. That's you. That number doesn't count.
Scooter asked me to tell you.
I'm trolling. I don't know. You never know. No, don't be too hasty. And then there. I was scrolling through mods for BL2, and for whatever reason, there's a mod that makes Moxie naked. What do you mean, for whatever reason? That's not even remotely surprising to me. I'm surprised. The only thing surprising about that sentence right there, Island Boy, is that you had to scroll to find it. I'm surprised that's not on the front page. Yeah, I mean, that's totally understandable.
There are new missions available.
Wait. Nope. Now we want. I am a little weird, aren't we all, Lee Lewis? Aren't we all? For real, I think you're going to get it by run 329. That is oddly specific and therefore gives me a good amount of confidence in your guess. I will hold on to hope that that is the correct prediction right there. Fishman, Jonathan, my bad. I don't know why I read your message like that. I get so excited seeing the exclamation points. No, but welcome, Jonathan. Happy to have you. Not a lot's up right now. It's been farming the whole damn stream. Not a whole lot to show for it. Just some bitch-ass doves and some tears in my eyes.
Oh, Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
You will get it by run. What we got there? 189,247,000. No, it's 1,892,479,198. Okay. Rookie numbers. By other, you know, you could have, instead of saying that number, you could have just said rookie number.
There are new missions available at the new Hayden bounty board.
No drop. Does anyone think that people made NSFW stuff of the coiled enemies from Wonderlands? I don't know what that is. I don't know what the coiled enemies are, but probably. This is the internet we're talking about.
Oh, Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
Nothing there.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something
Out.
he's done.
Just let me drive, man. I'm nowhere near that rock, for God's sake. Alright. This is going to be the last run of the stream, everybody. I know that might surprise some of you, and I'm sorry if it does, but it is the final one. Hey, look at that. We got a dove to end it off. Not the hybrid still, but I will take it. Always like to see a dove. Mark that down. So we ended off today's stream at 185 runs and 21 doves. We started out with 27 runs and 1 dove, so pretty good. Pretty good day. Once again, I'm stuck here on this heap of trash, so I can't go over here and look at these cool rocks, you know, as I always say. But anyway, let me just say thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, anybody who gifted memberships, Mr. Funny Man. Thank you for everybody who donated, anything like that. I do appreciate it. I'll be live tomorrow, by the way. Not usually live on Sundays, but I am going to go live tomorrow to make up for not being here yesterday. So I'm probably not going to go the full 4 hours. I may, but I don't know if I can or not. So I'll still be streaming at 9 p.m., the usual time. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.